Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Welcome everybody, Ohio Valley Sports Online, live from Westerville Central High School, Division IV State Semifinals in Ohio playoff football. Tonight's game, 13-1 Steubenville Big Red, winner of Region 15, Division IV, facing the Kettering Archbishop Altar Knights out of Dayton, Ohio, coming in at 11-3. Winner of Region 16. Big Red coming in on 13 straight wins, second consecutive regional championship. Facing a familiar foe they've played 5 times. This will be the 5th meeting, with Big Red holding a 3-1 advantage. We'll go over that as the night goes on. Coach Reno Suckosh in his 42nd year, the Hall of Fame legendary coach, advanced here with a big win over Sheridan, 14-7, facing the Knights coached by Ed Domzich. 2 state titles compared to Suckosh's 5 in 32 seasons, over 300 wins. Suckosh coming in with about 420, the all-time leading wins for coaches in Ohio football, recently inducted into the Hall of Fame. That's another story. But tonight's game, as every game for Ohio Valley Sports Online, bringing you from Commissioner Eric Timmons, State Farm Agent Cassie Johnson, First Westminster Presbyterian Church, M&M Hardware, Water Transport, Lancia Villa Royale, Friendly Tavern, Viking Social Poker Club, Rawson's Mulch and More, Tudor's Biscuit World, Economy Lawn Care, Stickles Law Offices, Total Sports Connection, Franciscan University of Steubenville, Hood's Pharmacy, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Anthony Mining Company, Mario's Italian Restaurant, Ohio Motor Group, Main Street Bank, Capital Recovery System, Steubenville Country Club, Apollo Restoration and Cleaning, Attorney Adam Martello, Dr. John Figgle. The Rink at Franciscan Square, Valley Converting. Barrel Ford, Barrel Toyota, Signs Limited. Corey Wingett, Baird Wealth Management. Berryman Chemicals, Uncle Johnny Deliver. Electric O, it's electric. Edge Sports, Cedar One Realty. Best Western at Franciscan Square, IBEW Local 246, Marcino Enterprises, Steve's Fish and Chips, Trinity Health Systems, Hauser's Furniture, Josephine's Carryout, Yetz Family Foundation, TS Electric, National Colloid Company, Poe Financial Services, Crazy Mexican Restaurant, Route 22 Sports Bar, Naples Spaghetti House, Fort Steuben Maintenance. This is Ray Suckarts along with Steve Daly and Danny Vogel spinning the dials here at High Valley Sports. Excited to bring you this game between two familiar foes and powerhouses. I want to remind everybody that Ohio Valley Sports Online will also be at tomorrow night's game as Weir continues their run in the West Virginia State AA playoffs when they travel to number one seed North Marion Saturday at 7:30. Tony Lully and Sean Blumetti will be carrying that action of Frank Cicini's Red Riders. But here tonight, we got a good one brewing. This pregame is brought to you by Cedar One Realty, our good buddy Joe Lucchino out there. Will be coming up shortly with Coach Steve Daly's expert analysis of this game, and it will be brought to you by The Rink at Franciscan Square, one of our newest sponsors. Both teams out on the field, Big Red in their all black, Kettering Alder in white jerseys, gold pants, gold helmets. Big Red, I haven't seen him in all black in a while. Both teams warming up on the field. Cold night here, about 30 degrees above the press box at Westerville Central. Want to welcome in Steve Daly for some early thoughts. Steve, what do you think about just the conditions and atmosphere, buddy?
Well, I'll tell you what. I really wish, nice venue. However, we are up here on the roof. It's a little bit chilly. I think when you got two-story programs such as this, as you mentioned, Reno, Coach Reno's got well over 400 wins. Head coach for Alder has well over 300 wins, so over 700 wins combined between these two teams. You would hope the state would maybe give you a little bit better setting, but hey, it is what it is. And listen, you could play this game anywhere. These two teams are going to go at it. They're going to knock heads. My analysis is coming up, but my early thoughts looking out here as the two teams warm up, I see a lot more long sleeves underneath the jerseys of the older players than I do on the Big Red players. And that's something that as a coach I look for. I look for that. And I know both teams got tough kids, but hey, that's one thing that I look at, and I'm seeing more long sleeves on this side of the field than I'm seeing on that side.
Yeah, Stevie, that's a telling factor. I think that's just the mental approach the teams that are taking. Both teams are confident. Archbishop Alter coming in at 11-3, fine record in themselves, well coached. And I think these teams are pretty familiar with each other.
Oh, absolutely.
But it's a Catholic school, if you want to say, private school against a public school. And Steubenville Big Red has been there, and they've done that before, and they're ready to go. People filling in here at the Westerville Central Stadium. Westerville having three high schools, I believe, Central, North, and South.
Correct.
Westerville North, a good basketball school as far as that goes. But it's cold. We're at top here at the on top of the press box, as Stevie said, and we want to take this opportunity. We talked about it on the way up, Steve. We want to extend our thoughts and prayers are still with the family in Tusky Valley High School and that tragic loss that they experienced. And I'm hoping that the kids are getting counseling and the medical attention that they need, as well as the community coming together. We want to pass on our best thoughts and prayers as far as that goes, and we want to take an opportunity to congratulate Steubenville alum. We'll mention it again as the night goes on, Zach Kalaris, who played in his fourth consecutive Grey Cup for the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. Unfortunately, they've lost the last two. But we're proud of Zach and everything he's done.
Absolutely. So, probably going to go down as one of the greatest players in Canadian Football League history. Has to be. I mean, he's made more appearances in that Grey Cup than any other quarterback.
And you think about the names. I mean, you think about Warren Moon. You think about Doug Flutie. You know, that's kind of like on the same par when you mention those names is when Reno goes into the Hall of Fame with the likes of Joe Namath and Deion Sanders. I mean,
absolutely.
That's mind-blowing. But we're back here, Stevie. Cold night. I'm going to tell you something. I hope that the Big Red people show up tonight. The crowd was a late-arriving crowd at Sheridan last week. And let's talk about Sheridan for a minute, Steve. I know you was on hiatus, but you got a chance to watch a little bit of film and hard-fought game that Big Red ends up winning scoring a touchdown with 5 minutes to go. But what a game that was.
It was, and again, I'll bring up some of the things from that game and the preview coming up here. But, the Big Red offense accumulated almost 400 yards that game. And they moved the ball all night. It was just, when you get into the red zone, which, that's got to be a key factor for Big Red tonight, getting in the red zone and resulting in points. But, they did enough offensively. Time of possession kept the Sheridan offense off the field. And then the defense stepped up huge for them, getting stops when they needed to. No stop was bigger than that one we talked about on the way up where they stopped the Sheridan quarterback. Jalen Minifield coming up and making a huge stop on that play to kind of seal that victory for Big Red. So Sheridan, very formidable opponent. I compare Sheridan in a lot of ways to this team that Big Red's going to face tonight, with a solid defense and a good run game and so on. So, definitely a huge game for Big Red winning that one last week. And it's going to help them in this game tonight. I really believe that.
Winner advances to the Hall of Fame, Tom Benson Stadium, next Saturday at 7:30, the Division IV state championship game. The other half of this Final Four is Canton South and Cleveland Glenville.
Right.
Where are they playing at?
Canton South, who Big Red scrimmaged
first scrimmage,
yeah. So who would have thought that you open the season with a scrimmage against a team that's in the opposite side of the bracket in the Final Four with you? But
coached by Todd Dennison of New Philadelphia.
Right.
Former New Philadelphia coach.
I'm not quite sure where that game's being played tonight. I mean, those two schools, Canton South and Cleveland Glenville, aren't that far apart from one another. So I don't know where the in-between point is or where they're playing that. Just one of them strange things, though, in the OHSA, the way the regions are broken up, that, 2 years in a row now we face a team out of the Cincinnati-Dayton area, in our side of things, and Glenville facing a team that's not that far away from them. So, again, I can look that up and maybe find that information out for sure.
Absolutely.
But I'll try to do that as the night goes on.
Okay, it's the High Valley Sports Online live here from Westerville Central Stadium, just outside of Columbus, bringing you the Division IV semifinals games. This pregame is brought to you by our good buddy Joe Lucchino and Cedar One Realty. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with Stevie Daly's pregame analysis. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a trusted name in residential and commercial real estate? Look no further than Cedar One Realty. Our team of dedicated professionals is here to help you find your dream home or the perfect commercial property. With years of experience and a deep knowledge of the local market, we're the experts you can trust. Cedar One is a full-service brokerage that handles residential, commercial, property management and storage units. Call us today to schedule a consultation and see how we can help you achieve your real estate goals. Cedar One has over 60 agents serving the Ohio Valley. Cedar One Realty, leading the valley in residential and commercial real estate. Visit us online at cedaronerealty.com or stop by our office in Wintersville today.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Guida Law Offices can ably represent your interests in real estate and business transactions, probate matters, and personal injury cases. Please visit Guida Law Offices' website at guidalawfirm.com or call them at 304-748-1213.
It's electric. The Electric Co. is a family-owned, full-service electrical contracting company that is licensed in Ohio, West Virginia, and PA, but remains community-focused here in our backyard. Dave and Darla Oseba are committed to providing service that is family-backed. Whether it residential or commercial, the Electric Co. will provide service that will give you peace of mind and even lessen your electric bill. All electrical needs for new construction, remodeling, troubleshooting, whatever it may be, Electric Co. can do it efficiently. They service one happy customer after another, and for that I can attest. Call Dave Oseba at Electric Co. 304-670-8277.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
Executive Director and staff of the Ohio High School Athletic Association extend to each of you a cordial welcome.
We back?
All right, we're back here. I mean, we got the speaker right next to us, so it's going to be blowing our eardrums out. I hope that doesn't affect our control. Remember, we're only audio tonight. At this level, you know, Spectrum Sports takes over. And we can't live stream, but we're happy to be here. We're on this Big Red train, and this pregame is brought to you by Cedar One Realty. Steve, what do you got for us?
All right, so Big Red enters tonight's Division IV state semifinal with a 13-1 record after defeating Thornville Sheridan last week. The win resulted in Big Red's second consecutive regional championship and the program's 20th regional championship in the last 40 years. Sheridan entered the game scoring an average of 35.3 points per game and only allowing 11.6 points per game, including 5 shutouts. The Big Red run game proved effective as Xavier Falks accumulated 168 yards on 28 carries and a touchdown, and Jalen Minifield added 85 yards on just 6 carries and a touchdown. Aiden Manning added 112 yards through the air, so the offense moved the ball effectively, accumulating almost 400 total yards and having 10 plays over 15 yards. The story of the night, however, was the defense. They held a very good Sheridan offense to only 7 points and came up with some very big plays that led to the hard-fought victory. On the season, Xavier Falks has 1,369 yards rushing. Aiden Manning has thrown for 2,356 yards, and Isaac Hill has 81 receptions. This week's Division IV state semifinal opponent is Kettering Archbishop Alder. They entered the game with an 11-3 record. They were the number 4 seed in Region 16. Their losses this season were to Division I, Kettering Fairmont in the opener, 24-21. Division III, Trotwood Madison in Week 4, 35-27. They led that game 17-7 at the half. In Division III, Hamilton Baden in Week 8, 29-24.
Alder has won the
They got to this point by
deferred.
defeating the 13 seed Roger Bacon 42-0. The 5 seed Indian Hill 31-6. The 1 seed Clinton Massey 21-3, and the 6 seed Wyoming 17-0. They enter the game averaging 28.5 points per game while allowing 9.8 points per game. They have only surrendered 137 points all year, including 5 shutouts, 2 of which came in the playoffs. In those playoff games, they've only given up a total of 9 points. Offensively, they'll line up wishbone, eye backfield, and spread. Their offensive line is big, but what I was most impressed with watching their games, they play with leverage. They get off the ball, they move their feet well. They're led by senior Jake Nogan, 6', 281. Senior Jackson Wright, 5'10", 298. Junior Noah Marquez, 6'5", 262. Sophomore C.J. Epps, 6'2", 327, and senior Nathan Fussacker 5'10", 214. Their blocking schemes are fairly simple, Ray. They like to run the veer, the triple option. They'll also run counter, quarterback counter, and counter read. Stretch or outside zone, which they will either hand off, toss, or run as a speed option. They have great runners in quarterback number 7, Gavin Connor, who has 502 yards on the year. Running back number 12, Mike Rose. Running back number 24, Noah Jones, the team's leading rusher with 1,163 yards and 14 touchdowns. And running back number 26, Rod Owens, who has 599 yards. All four of those runners get downhill and they run the ball hard. Quarterback number 7, Gavin Connor, does a great job commanding the offense and is a very effective thrower to a group of receivers. The key thing that I've seen is that he doesn't make mistakes with the ball. He's thrown for 1,430 yards and 12 touchdowns on the season. Their leading receiver is senior Michael Russ, 6'1", 195 with 32 receptions. Defensively, they're listed as a 3-3 defense, but we'll get to a lot of four-man front looks. I'm very impressed with their defensive line. They pressure the passer and they run to the ball. Their secondary shows 3 and 2 deep looks as well as man under with 1 high free safety. They give up some yardage, but they're very, very stingy in the red zone. That impressed me in the Indian Hill game. They lock things down once you move into the scoring area. So as far as this matchup goes, obviously, to get to this point in the season, you have to be a very good football team. And both of these teams are very, very good. Both of these teams pride themselves on their run games. Big Red, however, is very well balanced, as both their run and pass game have gone over 2,000 yards and are almost equal to one another. Alder is very good defensively, but I'm not sure if they face an offense as balanced as Big Red's is tonight. It'll be key for the Big Red offense to mix things up, keep the Alder defense guessing. Defensively, Big Red has to be very disciplined and gap sound against the Alder run game and be short tacklers. The running backs from Alder, as I said, are tough to bring down, so Big Red has to get hats on the ball in numbers. I really feel that both offenses are going to move the ball tonight. The key to a Big Red victory and advancing to the state championship is limiting mistakes, taking care of the football, and getting points in the red zone. Every trip into the red zone has to result in points of some type for Big Red tonight. I know that both defenses are very good in not giving up touchdowns in the red zone, but I wouldn't be surprised, and I'm making a bold prediction here, Ray, if this game doesn't turn into a little bit of a shootout with offensive fireworks on both teams. If Big Red plays smart, does the little things well, and capitalizes on any Alder mistakes, I believe that they will advance to the state final. Again, I know both teams are very good, but after watching several Alder games, I think Big Red is a little bit better, so I give them the advantage tonight, Ray.
All right, well, it's an expert analysis. I appreciate that, Steve, the time you spend getting ready for that and breaking down the film and talking to Coach Suckotch. We appreciate that. Our coaches show held every Wednesday. We get a chance to talk to Reno live at the field house. And Reno, I don't know if he's more relaxed, but I know he was just happy to get out of the regional. And at this level, Steve, it comes down to exactly what you said. There are no pretenders, Steve.
Right.
This is all contenders. Anybody can beat anybody, and you're just looking to advance. And, as usual, Steve, I think it's going to come down to big plays and turnovers, Steve, and that's the way these games are, especially on a cold football night like tonight.
Right. Yeah, and like you said, turnovers in a game like this could be they're critical. So you got to protect that ball, especially being cold tonight. Hey, cover it up, cover the point, get 2 hands on it when necessary. And you got to be a short tackler. You have to be, because if you're not a short tackler, that's going to result in big plays.
Well, we're still 13 minutes away from Commissioner Eric Timmons' opening kickoff. This is Ray Suckotch along with Stevie Daly and Danny Vogel. We're atop the press box in a temporary shelter, you may say. We're up here with the video people as well as our sister media stations. The coin top was brought to you by the rink at Franciscan Square, one of our newest sponsors. Our buddy Phil Rook got us over there, and you could see us being present over there, right next to Bennigan's, which is not Bennigan's. It is now the Harp and Habit, and we'll be talking about that as the night goes on, as the Big Red Band is entertaining the pregame here in the Cedar One Realty pregame analysis. So at this time, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back to talk a little bit more about the special players in this game. We'll be right back.
Services focused on community wellness, disease prevention, and protection, where Jefferson County residents live, work, learn, and play.
Jefferson County Health District, here to serve you.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry out or delivery.
Marcino Enterprises is your complete auto and truck repair center. Marcino Enterprises also offers towing, tires, and vehicle undercoating. You can visit Marcino Enterprises at their new location across from the Winter Drive-In on 43 for 24/7 roadside assistance. Save this number in your phone right now, 740-282-8880. That's an easy number, 740-282-8880. Marcino Enterprises does it all: towing, tires, repair, and vehicle undercoating.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
Ohio Motor Group has 3 locations: Steubenville, Bridgeport, and St. Clairsville. Let Ohio Motor Group show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. They believe in fair pricing, superior service, and treating every customer right. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find a car that is fit for your budget. Ohio Motor Group, with 3 locations to serve you. Check them out right now. OhioMotorGroup.com. Find your next ride.
We're back here on the campus of Westerville Central. Stevie, I mean, you talk about personnel. After 14 games, everybody's banged up, but a good sign for Big Red is they're going to get back Juice Bryant tonight.
This time,
right?
I mean, off his high ankle sprain. And gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing
so
of
we're
the
going to take a quick pause before we get back. Let's
game.
play the national anthem, and we'll talk about personnel.
Please welcome to the 50-yard line our 2023 Herald Trumpets, Holden Mason, Isabella Loy, and Sophia McAllister.
All right, that's a Big Red Band here, best band in Buckeye Land, Steubenville style, performed everywhere. But Stevie, talking about the personnel, I mean, Jalen Minifield, he filled in aptly last week, had 6 carries, and one of them was the big 50-yard touchdown for Big Red's first score. And J-Mo also made the big hit on that fourth and 1 play that Sheridan trying to go in for the tying score. Minifield shed a block and made a monster hit there, but getting Juice Bryan back, to aid to that 3-headed monster that Big Red has, and Xavier Falks at tailback, Aid Manning at quarterback, and then you got Isaac Hill on the perimeter. That's Big Red's formula right there.
Right, absolutely. It's going to be interesting to see how Alder approaches Hill in the passing game. Are they going to stay man under on him? Or are they going to try to double him? Or are they going to put a man over top? How's that affect their ability to defend the run then? And then at the same time, excuse me, if you do those things, now you got Saber and Felton. Saber and Felton, it can be very, very dangerous as well. So, if you double uphill, you leave Felton open. You hurt your run game a little. So it's going to be interesting to see as this game develops how Alder defends the Big Red offense.
And then you talk about Alder's offense. We saw them in pregame here, really trying to get them working on getting the ball deep to their wide receivers and Michael Ross, number 5, as well as Carter Sheets, number 1. But I believe that they're going to go with their quarterback and tailback, Steve.
Well, they themselves have a little bit of a 3 or 4-headed monster too in the run game, as we mentioned in the pregame. You've got 24 Jones, you got 26 Owens, and you got number 12, the fullback Mike Rose. If they get in that eye set or they get in that wishbone set, and the quarterback Connor himself is able to carry the ball well as well. And then their pass game. The games that I watched, as I said, on the way up, Ray. I know Russ is their guy in the pass game, but they throw to a lot of different guys. And it seems like, especially when they get in their spread sets, there's different numbers out there all the time. So they pose some problems for you as a defense as well. So, you have to defend that triple option, but at the same time, you've got to be prepared for that downhill counterattack that they like now and their pass game. And they're going to give you that wishbone, they're going to give you that eye, and then they can mix it up with that spread. So it's going to be interesting to see how Big Red defends that as well.
Well, when you got the Big Red defense, they've been playing lights out, Stevie, and led by Brody Suckoch, the Eastern District Player of the Year, who's been coming on even strong. Again, leads the team in tackles, Santonio Brown and Peyton Gorby. I mean, Big Red's defense has been playing well, at all 3 levels.
Right. Like I said, it's going to come down to who makes more stops, who makes those stops at the critical time, who protects the ball better. I mean, at this level, hey, I'm just glad we're able to be here and bring this to the people, and I think we're going to see a really good game tonight. I really do.
Well, we're looking forward to it. I want to remind everybody that 39 years ago this week, Steubenville Big Red captured their first state championship. I believe it was Reno Suckoch's second year. The 1984 team, and that was led by Jimmy Barron and Charlie Keenan, and I Am the Power, Joe Johnson, Eddie Smith, Teddy Gorman, Matt Morrison. They both had 15 tackles in that game. Morrison and Gorman. But want to welcome home today is Lieutenant Colonel Jimmy Barron, who's home with his dad Pete. And they'll be at the game. And Pete reminded me about 39 years ago this week. Also remember, before we go to this game, I want to again pass our thoughts and prayers off to everybody in the Tusky Valley High School community for the deaths that they're dealing with now, the mourning of both students and faculty. We say our prayers for their family. We're about 2 minutes and 25 seconds away from the opening kick. Big Red out on the field now. So is Kettering Alder. So we're about ready to go. This is going to be our last break before we rock and roll here. This is High Valley Sports Online, live from Westerville Central High School. We'll be right back.
Head on over to Route 22 Sports Bar in Weirton. We're not just a sports bar. We're the benchmark for sports bars in the Ohio Valley and Pittsburgh area. Savor our perfectly cooked bison burgers, fresh salads, and more. Wash it all down with a delicious beverage of your choice. Route 22 Sports Bar, where good food meets great sports. Find us at 3073 Springs Drive, Weirton. Route 22 Sports Bar, your game day destination.
Create a State Farm personal price plan on your home and auto insurance and get affordable options just for you. Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
Are you looking for a quick and satisfying breakfast or lunch option? Look no further than Tudor's Biscuit World in Weirton. Our friendly staff is always ready to serve you with a smile. And our menu is packed with delicious options that are sure to satisfy any craving. From our signature biscuit sandwiches to our hearty breakfast platters, Tudor's Biscuit World has something for everyone. So come on in and join us for a meal that will leave you feeling full and happy. Tudor's Biscuit World, where great food and friendly service come together.
All right, we're back here. We hope that this speaker right next to us isn't going to bother you, but we're getting ready for the Commissioner Eric Timmons kickoff here. Big Red will receive the football as Kettering Alder in the rink at Franciscan Square coin flip. They win the toss, they defer. Big Red in their all black will be moving right to left, receiving the football on your dial. Kettering Alder in their white jerseys, gold pants, gold helmets will be kicking off and take the second half kickoff. Back deep for Big Red is going to be Sabrin Felton.
Yep.
Remind me about that, Steve. And
we've been saying it wrong all year.
Absolutely, but my nephew Noogie told me Sabrin said he's going to get his name right, so we got it. We're about ready to go here. Ray Suckoff, Steve Daly, and Danny Vogel from Westerville Central High School. With the Eric Timmons opening kickoff, we're ready to play football. Winner goes to Canton in Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium. There's the kick.
Kickoff for Alder, high, short. Nope, that's going to get into the end zone. It looked like it was going to die, but it just carried. That wind picked it and carried. That wind's blowing left to right pretty strong, and it did carry it into the end zone. So Big Red's going to take over at their own 20-yard line.
Big Red's first chance to get something going here, Stevie. I mean, move the football. You know, that got to be number one priority is a good opening drive, I believe. And I wouldn't be surprised if Big Red tries to get the ball outside to Isaac Hill and Lee Anthony Sewell.
Big Red's going to come out, and they'll go tight end and two receivers to the right in a wing slot formation, I backfield. Manning under center. Looking over the defense, takes a snap, deep handoff, left side. I believe that's Fulks over the left side. He's going to pick up about 3. Just a straight off tackle power play by the Big Red.
Big Red got a nice push. Sophomore Effie Kelly, number 78, just underway here.
So
did a nice job leading it. A lot of substitutions in.
We'll call it a pickup of about 2.5. So they're going to say it's 2nd and 8 at the Big Red 22. Again, Big Red breaks the huddle here. They'll go a reduced formation to the right with a split and slot. They'll motion the wing left to right. Manning in the gun. Quick throw to the outside, and that's dropped.
Oh, my. I thought he had something out there, Stevie.
He had space
Isaac
to run.
Hill, man. Play was set up beautifully, man. Had blockers out in front of him. They didn't have bunch formation. And they motioned Hill to it and had him out there, but he just dropped the football.
Right. You got to catch it first. He tried to turn and get upfield before he secured it. So Big Red will come out, send 3 receivers to the right, single left, Manning in the gun, sidecar right. takes the snap, looking right, throws, swing pass to Falks out of the backfield, penalty flag, falls.
Fumbled the football. Alder gets it.
Flag on the play.
Officials discussing it. They're going to call illegal procedure, false start against Big Red, which that really doesn't matter.
False start.
What's more important was the ball fumbled or not? They haven't really signaled yet. Penalties declined, and it is Alder's ball.
Oh,
so
there's the killer right there. Turnover, Stevie.
Deep in your territory. So Alder's going to take over at the Big Red 25 with their first possession.
It'll be 1st and 10.
Big challenge here for Big Red's defense right off the bat here. You know, I hope that's not a sign of things to come with Hill dropping the ball, and so did Xavier Falks on the fumble. It's cold, but it can't be that cold, Steve.
No. Alder's going to come out, split right, wishbone formation. They'll motion the right half out to the right, and that's their triple option. They'll give to the fullback. And he stopped after a short gain.
Tackled by number 51, Santonio
He'll pick up
Brown.
3, so that'll bring up 2nd and 7 at the Big Red 22-yard line.
Santonio Brown on the tackle for the Big Red. Big challenge here. Big Red just underway here. 10 and a half minutes to go in the first quarter. This first quarter brought to you by Thrifty Hertz Car Rental.
Alder again, single receiver right, wishbone formation. Quarterback Connor gives on the counter over the left side. I think that's Owens over the left side, number 26. He'll pick up a couple. More than a couple, a few. He's going to get inside the Big Red 20, down to the 19. So that's a pick up a 3.
First one into the Guida Law Office's red zone. Tackle made by Suckoch and Elijah Mullins. Substitutions coming in.
So we'll have 3rd and 4 at the Big Red 19. Alder's now going to break from that bone and send 3 receivers right, single left, shotgun formation, sidecar right. Connor takes a snap, rolling to his right, looking, throws, and that's complete to number 5 in the flats.
Pass complete.
That's going to be a first down, Stevie, our first capital recovery system first down. So Alder 1 for 1 in the air. They move down to the just outside the 14-yard line, first down.
That'll be 1st and 10 from just the 14-yard line.
So Big Red's defense with their back against the wall here, running clock, 9:27 to go. Thrifty Hertz Car Rental first quarter.
Alder now sends single receiver left, wishbone again formation. Connor, handoff on the counter play to Owens again over the left side. He's going to get inside the 10, down to about the Big Red 9-yard line.
Yes, Antonio Brown again making the talk, but Stevie, that's 5 yards, maybe 6.
Right.
It'll be 2nd down and 5.
As I said early on, this older offensive line does get off the ball. They play with great leverage. They move their feet, and these backs run hard. So Alder now facing a 2nd and 5 from the Big Red 9. They'll break the huddle, single receiver right, wishbone formation, quarterback Connor under center. Takes a snap, counter to the right now. Noah Jones over the right side. He's going to be dropped after about a 1-yard gain.
Tackled by number 10.
So I'll bring up 3rd and 3 from the Big Red 8.
Hopkins closed the hole real quick, opened up and closed. Looks like they're, Stevie, they got the old, what I would call long side tackles and short side tackles.
Yeah, they flip
like
their
they're flipping their offensive line.
Yeah, they flip their offensive line. Yeah, you'll see them do that throughout the game. They're going to flip, I believe it's 71. Yes. So single left, wishbone, under center, and a man moves. That's going to be a false start on Alder. So that's a mistake for Alder here in the red zone. It's going to back him up 5. And that'll make it 3rd and 8.
Yeah, Big Red stem their front people there, to get down in the gas before the count. Tight end for Catering Alder jumped. Big Red continues, many substitutions. Run pass substitutions come in with Lawson and Felton now in the secondary. 3rd and 8 from the
12. From the 12-yard line, it looks like. Alder will break that bone. They'll go spread. 3 receivers right, single left. Sidecar to the right out of the gun. Motion a man right to left. Balance it up 2 by 2. Quarterback looking to his right. Throws. That's complete. Inside the 5. That'll be a first down, Alder, at about the 1 yard line.
Yeah, receiver did a nice curl pattern in there.
Tackled by number 5.
Yeah, they don't really take a whole lot of shots. They like those curls, Ray, right in the seam. So they're going to run somebody off, in the seam and then just sit down in that vacant area. And that's exactly what he did.
That's what Michael Ross did, Stevie. He just curled into the middle and sat down, and formation was left and hit the curl pattern on the weak side with the receiver. And they're knocking on the door here at the 1 yard line.
Split right, wishbone. Handoff, left side, fullback, number 12, Mike Rose. He fumbled it. It's going the other direction. It's going the other direction for Big Red. Out to the 40. Now they're going to say he was down.
You're kidding
There was
me.
no whistle that came.
You're kidding me here. I'll tell you, that's an ugly call right there.
There was no whistle at all, Ray.
Big Red Brody Suckart stole the football on the power dive, and the head linesman come running in, made a late call as Brody took the ball and goes. We're listening. A lot of people listening, and we appreciate it. Kathy Corsi and Crystal Williams, my girl, Ronnie Stiles Jr. listening in. We got people all over the United States and beyond following the Big Red as they're at the goal line, as Big Red just got jobbed on that one.
Split right, wishbone, Alder, corner, quarterback sneak. Now he's going to get in for the touchdown. Again,
that's an ugly start.
I'd like to see that replay of that play because there was no whistles blown at all, Ray.
Ronnie Stiles, no, Najee didn't. Najee's hurt.
Number 95,
We'll talk about Najee Murray for the Montreal Alouettes. Didn't get to play in the Grey Cup against Zach Gallarz.
Extra point here for Alder. Snap. Oh, flags come in.
Offsides here. We'll touch back on Zach Gallarz there. Got encroachment. It's going to be against Big Red here. A little confusion. Big Red jumped into the line.
Offsides on the defense.
But Zach Gallarz played in his 4th consecutive Grey Cup. Najee Murray did pick him off during the season, though, before Najee got hurt. Big injury, but Najee's rehabbing in Chicago. Want to wish him well.
So Alder's going to re-kick here after moving up 1.5 yards. Snap back, hold down, kick up, and it's good.
All right, that touchdown, the Polo Restoration and Cleaning, first touchdown scored by Kettering Alder. Questionable. I got to go on record as that, but 7-0, 6:15 to go in the first quarter. Kettering Alder. Big Red will be back here. Ray Suckart along with Stevie Daly and Danny Vogel, High Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back.
Leave the house. Call Uncle Johnny. Locally owned and operated, Uncle Johnny has been delivering food on both sides of the river for over 15 years. Uncle Johnny was the area's first online third-party restaurant delivery service. Capri, Ruby's Pizza, Sesame Grill are a few of the options for you. View a menu from all participating restaurants and place an online order at UncleJohnny's.com. Try it tonight. Uncle Johnny delivers right to your door. Uncle Johnny's is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
This is Danyasha Tubble Yates on behalf of the Yates Foundation. Wanted to wish all the area teams the best of luck. Want to encourage all student athletes to set goals for themselves, work hard, believe in themselves, and you will be amazed at what you can accomplish.
All right, we're back here. Westerville Central Stadium. Big Red receives it. Felton goes off his hands and goes into the end zone. So I'll tell you, three opportunities here. Big Red hasn't held on to the ball. A kickoff error, a pass, and a fumble by Fulks. So We're going to get warmed up. We're going to get ready to go. Big Red start their second possession here with 6:15 to go in this first quarter, brought to you by Thrifty Hertz Car Rental.
It's going to be key for Big Red to respond here.
I want to thank Clyde and Kelly for giving us the car to come up here for today and tomorrow.
Big Red double tight wing right. Now they'll flip it to the left side. I backfield, Manning under center. Takes a snap, fakes it, boots out to his right, looking, throws, overthrows Kernahan there on the bench route.
Yeah, had three levels there, Steve. You had the flat, had Kernahan, had the flat. You had Kernahan on the out.
That'll bring up second down.
Then you had
from the 20.
Lee Anthony Sewell deep on the flag. So
Correct.
3 levels of passes.
Yeah, just a flood route there. A lot of stuff to look at. Big Red now 2 receivers left, single right, I backfield the motion left to right. Manning still under center. We'll get the call from the sideline. Deep handoff left side. I believe it's Fultz. A little bit of running room, but not much. He'll pick up a few.
Tackled by number 24.
That hole opened and closed real quick, Steve.
Real quick, yeah. The
Alder ran to the football. Great pursuit defense.
Their defensive line runs the ball well. I said that in the pregame. They get off of blocks and they run the line and run to the ball. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 6 for Big Red at their own 24-yard line. They break the huddle. They'll send 3 receivers to the right in a bunch formation. Sidecar to the right, Manning in the gun, rolls to his right, looking, throws in and out of the hands of the receiver.
Felton
just couldn't hang on to it.
Saber and Big Red really receivers really struggling catching the football. I mean, they got to get it together here. They got 4 drops of the football. So the weather definitely playing a part so far, Stevie.
Right.
And Big Red going to get in the punt formation. Going to punt the ball away on your right to left on your dial, and they're all black with 5:24 to go in this first quarter.
Aiden Hicks put it in the air.
David Stringer and Beth Siciani, professional babysitter, listening in. Want to thank you all.
Hicks back to punt. Gets this one away. It's going to bounce in Big Red territory and take a bad hop for Big Red, and it's going to be down at the Big Red 40-yard line. So again, Alder's going to take over with a short field.
Number 42, Nolan Blackburn, down that punt.
Noah Blackburn downs the punt for Big Red, and I'll tell you, a lot of enthusiasm on the Alder sideline. We, of course, are on the Big Red sideline up above the press box, and it's like temporary shelter that we're in.
A lean-to, we'll call it.
But we got heat supplied by Danny Vogel.
So they're actually going to mark at the Big Red 39. Alder comes out, spread formation, sidecar right. This is where they like to run a lot of counter here, Ray. Counter, quarterback counter read. But they're going to throw the bubble here to the motion man. Missed tackle there by Big Red. And the receiver's going to get down to the Big Red 32-yard line.
Number 5, Michael Ross catches the pass, Stevie. He avoided the tackle by Minifield.
Right.
And Minifield was fighting off a block, almost made the play.
Potential,
it's going to be second and 2.
Close to a block in the back there.
Scores of interest brought to you by Fort Steuben Maintenance. Glenville 7, Canton South nothing. Dalton 14, Caldwell nothing. Maslin and Anderson tied at 7.
So second and 3 here. Alder, 3 receivers left, single right, sidecar left, handoff. That's Owens over the left side, close to a first down.
Owens tried to kick it outside. Brody Suckwatch up quick from his safety position to make the tackle. Going to be 3rd and short here, just on the other side of the 30. Big Red defense backs against the wall again, Steve. Running clock for just over 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Ohio State semifinal game, Division 4, the Region 15 winner against the Region 16 winner.
Alder 2x2 set here out of the gun. Owens sidecar to the right. Connor will motion a man right to left. Takes the snap, hand off to Owens on the inside. He's hitting the backfield, And he's going to be short, I believe. It depends where they're going to spot it at. There was penetration by the defensive front, and they made the hit in the backfield.
Absolutely. It's going to be a right foot, left foot mark. It's going to be close. They're going to measure it. I think we got a bad mark there, people. I think we got a bad mark.
He was hit about 2 yards deep in the backfield.
Yes, he was.
And he did step over the initial hit, but I thought his forward progress was stopped well short of where it's marked at right now.
Yeah, I think he got the first down here. Bad mark, but he's going to get it, I'm sure.
It is a first down.
Yeah, that's a bad mark, Kettering. That's a capital recovery system. First down for Kettering, and they're going to keep their drive going, Steve. So doing just enough, Stevie. I tell you, each and every time, Kettering Alder doing just enough.
So they'll have 1st and 10 at the Big Red 29.
1st and 10 from the 29.
29-yard line, 1st and 10 for Archbishop Alder.
Receiver brings play into the huddle. Alder breaks the huddle, flips that offensive line again. Single receiver left, wishbone formation, under center. Connor takes the snap, right side, hands to the second back through. He's going to break this. He's going to take us to the house.
Gone.
That's Noah Jones for the touchdown for Alder.
Yeah, ran that option, Stevie. Big Red went right after the fullback, and he kept it.
Right, they ride the fullback, so it's kind of like the old belly play. Second man through. He rides the fullback through, hands to the second man. He bounced off tackle, and there was nobody there for the Big Red defense.
No, they definitely bid on that middle one, so that's a Apollo Restoration and Cleaning touchdown here at the 3:10 mark of the first quarter. Alter goes up 13-0. Extra point brought to you by Jim Huggins Sr. And it's good, 14-0. Big Red in a big hole here, has done nothing offensively with their third attempt here with the football. 14-0, 3:10 to go. Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back.
4 plays, covered 39 yards.
Tired of lugging heavy water bottles from the store to your home or office? Look no further than Water Transport in Hopedale, Ohio. For over 36 years, we've been providing premium quality water to the tri-state region. Our team is dedicated to delivering fresh, clean water right to your doorstep. With our reliable and efficient service, you'll never have to worry about running out of water again. Call us today at 740-264-9999 to schedule your delivery and experience the convenience of water transport.
It's Hauser's fall store-wide sale. Save big on living rooms, recliners, dinettes, bedrooms, mattresses, carpet, and flooring. No one will beat our prices, plus get our 5 bonus offers. Don't miss it.
Hauser's has it. Hauser's has it all.
Got a personal foul on Big Red. We're back here. So that's going to get, that's a 15-yarder.
So
don't really know what happened there.
Alder's going to kick off from Big Red's 45.
So you got to expect this ball to get kicked into the end zone, Stevie. 3:10 to go in the first quarter, brought to you by Thrifty Hertz Car Rental, Clyde and Kelly. Thank you for the ride for today and tomorrow to go to the Weir High game. Great partnership.
Alder does kick this deep into the end zone. So Big Red will start their third possession at their own 20.
Stevie, 4 plays, 39 yards here. Got that last score, got that beautiful little baby on Danny Vogel's phone.
Yeah, this entire first quarter has been played in Big Red territory.
Inside the 30. And Perry, scores of interest, Jim Jagger Huggins giving this to a senior. Perry 9, Harvest Prep nothing. Waterson 0, Salinas 7.
Big Red now double reduced spread formation, sidecar right. Manning throws, can't handle it. The receiver cannot handle that.
Might have rushed it a little bit, might have rushed the throw there. Felton just tried to get a handout on it. Going to get substitutions, Minifield and Kernahan for Felton and Fulks. So taking a running back out, bring a receiver in. We'll throw the football again, put it in the hands of Aiden Manning.
2nd and 10, Big Red. We'll go tight end trips to the right. Motion right to left. Sidecar left. That's Minifield, right side. He'll pick up a couple.
But
late
get a
flag coming in. That's going to be Kettering Alder.
Kettering Alder way after the whistle. That's going to get a unsportsmanlike conduct or whatever you personal foul.
Personal foul. That'll be a 15-yard penalty.
We're going to move it. And ain't even close to a make-up call. We steal the football. We don't get it. But that's that. 2:55 to go, 14-0.
Got to bounce
Kettering
back
Alder.
from that.
Absolutely, man.
1st and 10, Big Red now at their own 38. They break the huddle. They'll send 3 receivers to the left, single right, shotgun, sidecar left. Manning takes the snap, fakes, keeps. Nothing going, no gain.
I think he tried to throw the ball outside the hill and it was covered.
It was covered, and then he just kind of followed the lead blocker there.
Just got back to the line of scrimmage. No gain, 2nd and 10. Hopkins in the game, receivers out.
So Big Red's going to go to, they'll have 2 receivers left, single right, that offset eye to the left from Manning, out of the gun. Fake it to Minifield, rolling to his left is Manning, throws in and out of the hands of the receiver, Felton.
Can't hold on. It's a mental game now, people. It's definitely a mental game here, dropping the football.
He was there. It was open.
Ball
was thrown on the mark.
Absolutely. Delivered there and didn't bring it in. He was at the first down marker as well. It's going to be 3rd and 10, Big Red. Toledo Central Catholic 14, Chardon 7.
Big Red now, 3 receivers to the left, single right, sidecar left, Manning in the gun, takes the snap, shuffle pass, incomplete.
It's an incomplete pass on the shuffle. Big Red is out of sorts. Bad start. It's going to be 4th down and going to punt the football. Big Red's done absolutely nothing offensively here in the first 3 series. So we need something to happen, Steve, at the 2:08 mark of the first quarter. When things are going like this, Steve, you got to have something. You got to catch a break, man.
Right.
You either got to make your own break or you got to catch a break to get yourself out of this funk.
Big Red now sending a man on late onto the punt team. Hicks back to punt. Snap back. Gets the kick off. Deep. Fielded at the 30 for Alder. Plenty of room over the left side. He's going to pick up about 12 on the return, so he'll get back to the Alder 42-yard line.
Nolan Blackburn, good hustle, makes the tackle for Big Red. 1:58 to go in this first quarter. They're going to get the ball on the what, Stevie, 42?
They'll get it on their own 42 to start this drive. So first time they've started a drive in their own territory.
I want to thank everybody for listening in. Remember, we're audio only. The state shuts down the live streams at this time, and highest bidder, I believe, was Spectrum, and Spectrum Television gets it.
Alder now 2-by-2 spread formation. Connor in the gun, sidecar left, on motion a man left to right. Connor takes a snap, hands off right side. Room to run, pickup of about 6. Good hard run there by Noah Jones.
Yeah, Stevie, you know something, I just don't like the fact that Brody Suckoch and Kylie Hopkins making all the tackles, because that's a 5-yard gain when they're making tackles.
Right. And that particular one was a 6-yard gain, so that's going to bring up 2nd and 4 for Alder at their own 48. They break the huddle. Spread formation again. Sidecar to the right. Connor in the gun. Motions a man left to right again. Handoff. Left side. Jones again. Breaks it. First down into Big Red territory. Knocked out of bounds. Inside the Big Red 45-yard line at the 42.
Yeah, slipped a tackle out there on the perimeter. Defensive back come up, didn't make the play. That's a first down at the 42-yard line. The Big Red, the Capital Recovery System, first down. And I want to thank all our sponsors. hope we get a chance in a fast-moving game here. Hope we get a chance to mention everybody. We're only here because you give us the opportunity to, so I want to thank all our sponsors.
1st and 10, Alder, 2x2, sidecar right, motion left to right again. Connor in the gun, hands off right side to Jones. He's hit immediately, but he's still going to pick up about 4 yards here, Ray.
Big hole. He got through the hole quick. Brody Suckage comes up, makes the tackle from his safety position, and he's the leading tackler on the team, but I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign.
Bring up 2nd and 6 from the Big Red 38. 45 seconds left in the first, running clock. Alder leads 14-0. They come out spread 2x2, sidecar left this time. Connor in the gun. Jones is the sidecar. They'll hand off, fake to Jones, looking deep.
A lot of time
to throw. Throws it deep to number 1. Michael Russ. That's caught for the touchdown, Alder.
Looked like Lawson Lewis was right there on him. Skin tight, 50-50 ball. Kettering Alder kid come down, made a great play on it for the touchdown. And Kettering Alder out to a big 20-0 lead here. With Big Red's defense has been with their back against the wall the entire first quarter. Major hole to get out of, Steve.
Major hole. I'll be honest with you, Ray. I'm shocked. I'm shocked at this point.
Is good.
Well, I'm not shocked at the fact of we're going to stay right here, Danny. I'm not shocked at the fact in reality of Kettering Alder playing well.
No.
But Big Red just hasn't played well in the first quarter. And I just hope it's not too much because it's been a long season, 13 wins in a row. I mean, there you go again, Stevie. They're announcing over the PA. The last drive was 4 plays. This drive is 4 plays. So Kettering Alder knows what they want to do, and they are doing it very effectively against the Big Red defense.
Right. And Big Red simply needs to say, hey, listen, we still got 3 quarters to play. There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. We have got to get something going. Concentrate, be focused, lock in, make those catches you need to make, and let's start moving the ball and get positive results.
Yeah, the Big Red, they're in a major hole here as Kettering Alder about to kick off here. And this is all in the first quarter.
This kick.
Catch it. You got to catch it.
Shallow. And receiver lets it get by him.
Oh, my goodness.
It rolls in that could have been fielded.
It sure could have. I'm really worried about Big Red's mental aspect right now, man.
Kickoff into the end zone.
It don't look good to me here.
Come out to the 20.
Very concerned. 1st and 10 from the 20, bigger than their 4th possession. First 3 possessions have amounted to 1 first down on the penalty and a bunch of nothings before that.
First and 10, Big Red, their own 20. I backfield. Tight formation, motion left to right, handoff right side. That's Fulks. He'll pick up about 3, maybe 4. We'll see where they mark it here. They get him out to the 24. It's a 4-yard gain.
Okemdi Ezi.
That's going to be the end of the first quarter here. Clock running down. 5 seconds. Running. 21-0.
They get the snap off.
They get it off. Fulks. They hurried it.
And he's hit immediately. Gain of 1.
Fulks on the carry.
Gets 1 yard, so that's going to be the end of the first quarter. 21-0 Alder. It's the High Valley Sports Online, your sports authority. We'll be right back.
Score, Archbishop Alder, 21. Steubenville, 0.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
In Division 1, Lakewood St. Ed's 7 and
okay, we're back here.
Henry Bradley 0.
Westerville Central High School campus. 21-0.
3, Springfield
Archbishop Alter
0.
over the Big Red here in the state semifinals, Division 4. Winner moves on to Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium for a Saturday matchup against the Glenville Canton South game, which is 7-0 at Glenville at this time. This second quarter brought to you by the Harp and Habit. Franco Carpellotti opening up a new restaurant right where Bennigan's was, December 5th.
Big Red gun formation, double sidecars, so hand off on a counter
dropped
play.
the ball.
He lost the ball.
He dropped the ball on the exchange. You got to be kidding me. When it rains, it pours. Alder with the ball. Big Red.
Second turnover.
It just ain't happening tonight, people. So far, we're in big trouble here with it looked like an exchange issue between Fulks and Manning, and the ball went right down. You could see it immediately from where we're at. We're up high. So Big Red on defense again with their backs against the wall at the 27-yard line. Archbishop Alter hasn't had to drive the football at all. They've had 2 drives of 4 and 4 and another one of 7. So there you go, 21-0 Alder.
Alder split receiver left, wishbone formation. Connor under center. Right side, fake to fullback, second man through. That's Noah Jones. That's on that belly play that they scored on earlier. This time, Big Red defense is there to make the stop with a 1-yard gain.
Well, we can't emphasize enough, Stevie, that we got to have something happen here. I'll tell you, we got to have something happen. Fort Steuben Maintenance out of town scoreboard. Marion Local 27, Patrick Henry, nothing. Versailles 10, Columbus Grove 7.
Alder now breaks the huddle. They'll go 2x2 shotgun, sidecar right. Owens is the sidecar. Connor motions a man left to right. Hands to Owens. No, fakes to Owens, keeps it. That's that quarterback counter read there. Big Red defense, though, sniffed it out.
F.E. Kelly makes the play. The Big Red two-way sophomore tackle.
So no gain there. Will be 3rd and 9 for Alder at the Big Red 26.
Bringing in 2 defensive backs, taking out 2 linemen. Expecting pass here, 3rd and 8 from the 25.
Alder sends 3 receivers to the right into the boundary. Single left, sidecar to the right. Motion a man right to left. Give to Owens underneath, left side. He's going to get inside the 20. But he's going to be short of the first down.
Brody Suckart's coming up. He's a tackling machine. Makes another stop.
So again, Alder will be just inside the Big Red 20 here. It's going to be 4th and about 2.5.
Another trip. That's another trip into the Guida Law Office's red zone for the Knights. Big Red's defense need to stop, Stevie. Anything positive, Steve.
Right.
Big Red needs 9:58 to go in this second quarter.
Alder breaks the huddle. There'll be 2x2 spread. Sidecar Owens to the left. Connor in the gun. Takes the snap. Looks. Swings it out to Owens out of the backfield. And he's going to be stopped short of the first down. Big Red defense holds. They'll take over. 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Elijah Mullins, the linebacker, back out. He had him. Makes a nice tackle. Big Red, first positive thing to happen for him. They get a defensive stop.
And there's a sideline warning on Alder there.
So that's an electric play of the game for Big Red. Something had to happen positive. That's it. Reno Suckarts on the field, yelling at the kids, trying to get them going now, hoping for one thing to happen. And Stevie, you know as well as I do, you just got to put some positive plays back to back now.
Right. Yeah, you got to start stacking plays together here. Got to try to get the ball to Hill here. Somehow, some way, get the ball in Hill's hands. See if he can make a play. Big Red, 2 receivers to left, tight end right, eye backfield. Manning back to throw. Good fake. He's going to keep it. He's going to get outside the 20, step out of bounds at about the Big Red 24, 25-yard line.
There's the new wrinkle there we haven't seen. Aiden Manning on the boot. Delay action in the backfield.
There's a flag down, though. It's a hold against Big Red.
Oh, that's not good. So Big Red picks up a big one. Substitutions coming in. That's going to change it down the distance to like first and 20.
First and 20 from their own 10. They're on the near hash here to us. They'll send 3 receivers out to the left, single right, Manning in the gun, sidecar left. Manning with the snap, draw play. Minifield gets out to about the 15.
Minifield has a carry.
We'll actually mark it right at the 15. So it'll be 2nd and 15 now. 3 empty set here. 3 left, 2 right. Manning back to throw over the middle. Had a man wide open.
Wide open. Yeah, Ezekiel. That's
right down the middle.
That's my old play from the olden days, Stevie. That 4 divide, man. 2 guys down the hashes, 2 receivers down the sideline. Read the safety. Throw the ball where the safety ain't. And Ezekiel was wide open.
There was no safety in the middle of the field. I think Alder was in man coverage there, and when Big Red came out 5 wide, it left nobody in the middle of the field.
Had Ezekiel down the hash, so Aiden Manning missed him going down the middle here. Let's see if we can come back to that in some other force. 3rd and 15, Steve.
Now they'll send 3 receivers left, single right, sidecar to the left, Manning in the gun. 3rd and 15. He rolls to his left to the 3 receivers, throws underneath. It's complete. But it's only going to be a gain of a few there.
Big Red having a hard time securing the football here. I'll tell you that. I don't know what the issue is, but they're having a hard time even on their catches. Their catches look very difficult, man. I mean, so Big Red's going to punt the football. They get nothing here at 8:43 to go in the second quarter.
So it's 4th and 10 from their own 20. Hicks back to punt.
We got to hope fumble here on this. Fumble this punt. Big Red now second quarter left to right.
Hicks gets it away.
Good punt.
Nice punt into Alder territory. Backs man all the way up to his own 30, but he's got room to run.
Yes, he does.
He's going to get out to midfield,
Yes,
across
he
midfield.
does.
He's down the sideline. Penalty flag coming in. That's going to come back. He breaks this one. He's going to take this one in for a score, but it's going to be brought back on a penalty. Don't know if it's a block in the back, a hold, whatever it is, it's coming back.
Well, referee,
Flags down at the Big Red 46.
Referee made the call. He saw it. He had to view the whole field, and that's a break that Big Red got. Let's hope. And he broke contain immediately, Stevie, and you knew it was trouble.
Right.
8:06 to go in the second quarter here, brought to you by the Harp in the Habit in Franciscan Square.
So Alder's going to take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line after the block in the back call.
Opportunity for Big Red's defense to be opportunistic here and make something happen, get this team back in. Big Red got to get a little bit of mojo on its side, get a little bit of that juice going in a positive way for Big Red's defense. Need you now.
Alder comes out. They'll send 3 receivers into the boundary here near us. Sidecar to the right. Connor in the gun. Single receiver right. They'll motion left to right. Speed option to the right. Pitch is made. Jones with the ball. He's going to pick up about 5, maybe 6. He's going to get to midfield.
Tackled by number 25, Elijah Mullins.
Continue the update on this out-of-town scoreboard brought to you by Fort Steuben Maintenance, provided by Jim Huggins Sr., Massillon 14, Anderson 7, Dalton 27, Caldwell nothing, Perry 16, Harvest Prep nothing, Glenville 14, Canton South 7. The winner of that Glenville-Canton South game plays the winner here.
Alder now 2nd and 4 at midfield. 3 receivers to the right into the boundary. Single left, sidecar left. That's Jones. Connor
going
takes
for
the
the
snap.
gusto.
Single receiver throws to the single receiver.
That's
they're going to throw a
offense.
flag in. That could be offensive.
That got to be
both
offense.
both guys had hands on each other.
Defense.
Oh, wow.
Going to call it on Big Red, man. Both guys were checking each other. It looked like the older guy pushed off at the end to get some separation, but that call is going to go against Big Red, and nothing is going Big Red's way. Nothing at all.
So Alder's going to have 1st and 10 at the Big Red 35 as a result of that interference call.
That'll be 1st and 10 from the 35.
Stevie, big challenge here, not only for the team, but for the coaches.
Right.
To keep your kids in the game. Keep your kids' heads in the game, not getting frustrated because when it rains, it pours.
Alder, 3 receivers into the boundary, sidecar to the left. That's Jones. Hand off to Jones on the left side. Only going to pick up 1. So
Javon Harper makes a big play inside.
Alder really putting those trips into the boundary so that they give their single receiver space out there. See if they come back to that and try to take another shot downfield.
Big Red, then they're all black. Kettering Alder, white jerseys, gold pants, gold helmets. 6:46 to go, second quarter.
No, they'll come out
21-0 Alder.
They'll come out 2-2 now spread. Sidecar to the right. See if they motion this guy over. Nope. Takes the snap, looks, out pattern, caught by the slot receiver, knocked out of bounds, inside the Big Red 30. At about the Big Red 28.
The plane makes the tag. J-Mo Minifield knocks him out of bounds here. Going to be 3rd and 2. So see if Big Red can get another stop here or make something happen from the 28-yard line. Noah West into the game for Big Red, replacing Harper.
6.5 minutes here to play first half. Alder leads 21-0. They break the huddle. They'll go 2-2 spread again. Jones the back, sidecar to the left, Connor in the gun, motion a man left to right. Fake, roll out to his left, complete in the flat. That's going to be wow. The defender whipped the man around and threw him kind of out of bounds, but they weren't out of bounds. He threw him out of bounds.
That's why I hate all black uniforms, man. I hate them.
So they call personal foul against Big Red defense. So that'll move the ball down to the Big Red.
You know, Stevie, my
11.
comment on that, Stevie, is I remember a long time ago, maybe in the mid-'80s, early 90s, that there was a study about most penalized teams in football wear all black.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And,
yeah.
And I'm a superstitious guy. And from that time, I never liked them.
Alder
Give me that bad guy look.
Spread 2-2. Sidecar to the right. Jones is a sidecar. Connor in the gun. Takes the snap. Speed option to the right. Pitches to Jones. Ooh, took a big shot there. Spins off of it, though.
Gracious.
Spins off of it, though. Gets inside the 10. Down to about the Big Red 8.
2nd, 7 from the 8.
Kathy Scorsese, Kathy Basil, Philip Lepresto. Thanks for listening. Wish we could bring you better news. 5:54 to go. In the second quarter, brought to you by Thrifty Hertz Car Rental. 21-0 Alder. They're driving.
2nd and 7 Alder from the 8. 2-2 spread. Sidecar right. Connor back to throw. Look in. Throws over the middle. Incomplete.
Double covered there. I mean, on that last play, Kylie Hopkins come up and almost knocked that guy back into Mingo.
We have a sideline warning on Steubenville.
A sideline warning on Steubenville, and if I was coaching, they'd be giving me more than sideline warnings. I'll tell you that right now, brother. And so Big Red's defense being challenged here in the Guida Law Office's red zone here. And the game has been in Big Red's backyard all night.
All night. 3rd and 7 for Alder from the 8. They break the huddle. They'll send 3 receivers to the left, single right. Sidecar Jones to the left. Connor in the gun. Connor takes a snap, rolls to his left. He's got a man open in the flats. Spins out of a tackle. He's going to get down to about the 5-yard line. And another flag's going to come in.
What are we doing, man? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, my goodness. Big Red's going to get a big one here. Personal foul.
That's going
Whistle blew. Continued the activity.
That's going to give Alder a first down. It's going to end up being first and goal from probably about the 3-yard line.
The Big Reds on the verge here, getting blowed out here. Continue to hurt themselves. Hasn't been much Alder. It's been mostly lack of what we're doing, which really, really is upsetting. Kids got to know, man. I mean, they call 2 of them on us and 1 on them. I mean, they are calling this game tight to the vest, Steve.
Yes.
They're taking both teams out, you know. Now, why you warn them now? Why warn them now? You've thrown 4 flags and
right.
You warn them now. We got to take a break. We'll be right back.
Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
Are you looking for a place to watch live sports events with your friends and family? Look no further than Basil's Sports Bar and Grill in Weirton. At Basil's, we pride ourselves on providing a friendly atmosphere where you can come as a fan and leave as a friend. Our small family-owned business specializes in fresh foods made daily, and we proudly serve craft beers from around the Ohio Valley. We display sports memorabilia from teams all over the valley, making Basil's the perfect spot for sports fans of all kinds. Whether you're cheering on your favorite team or just looking for a great meal and a pint of beer.
We're back here.
So it's not a first down. It's going to be 4th and 2 from the Big Red 3. Alder, 2 receivers both sides, pistol formation, handoff, left side. He's going to walk into the end zone.
Yeah. Going to walk into the end zone. I tell you, Alder getting a lot of help. You call 4 unsportsmanlike penalties, and then you warn the teams.
Right.
That warning should have come after the first unsportsmanlike penalty. And you wonder why coaches get mad.
Right.
All right, 5:08 to go here. I'm sorry, people, but a little upsetting whenever your team's not doing as you expected. It's 27-0. That touchdown brought to you by Apollo Restoration and Cleaning. And Alter pouring it on here. Big Red just got to hope to survive this onslaught at 5:08 to go.
Extra point here for Alder. Snap back, hold down, kick up, and it's good. So 28-0 now. 5:08 left to play in the first half.
All right, we'll be right back. It's the Ohio Valley Sports Online, live from Westerville Central High School. That play was 9
minutes and 58
yards.
seconds off the clock.
By
Kickoff.
Chemicals.
By number
in memory of Eleanor and Douglas Red Naylor, supporting area youth since 1960 through academic and sports scholarships, mentorship, and community spirit. Good luck to all area teams from Barium and Chemicals. There's a good chance if you're from the Ohio Valley, you'll remember Brad Pavlik from his days as a crusader at Catholic Central High School. And his name will bring back some great memories. These days, Brad's a big supporter of all area local high school teams. Well, here's a reminder that Brad now manages Barrel Toyota and Barrel Ford. And he'll be glad to see you, whether you're looking for a car or just dropping by to say hello. A hometown favorite at 2 great hometown stores. Get a hometown deal from Brad Pavlik at Barrel Toyota and Cranberry.
Short kick here by Alder, taking it about the 15, out past the 30, close to the 35-yard line. So Big Red will get decent field position to start this possession.
Alter had 4 drives, Stevie, 9 plays, 4 plays, 4 plays, and 9 plays.
And now a flag comes in late.
On Elijah Mullins. We'll call it on Elijah Mullins over there. unsportsmanlike against Big Red. This is what I'm talking about here. This is a big challenge for the coaching staff to try to get their team, hold their team together mentally. And Big Red is falling apart here, and not all to their liking. They got another one. Somebody got another one. Somebody's running their mouth in the huddle, and this is ugly. Well, I tell you, I'm a poor loser.
Unsportsmanlike conduct called on Steubenville.
And I'm glad I'm up here in the press box and not down on the field. I have to get my man Bobby Villamagna security to usher me out of here.
So
5 minutes to go, man. Let's go.
Big Red would have been starting at their own 35, but they're going to start from their own 10 now.
1st and 10 from the 10.
Moeller 6-0 over Springfield. Garraway and Kirkland tied. 0-0. Avon 7, Hoban 0. Toledo Central Catholic 28, Chardon 7.
Big Red 2x2 spread, sidecar to the right, Manning in the gun. Manning will roll to his right, looking, throws, underneath, complete, but tackled right away.
Oh, yeah. Big Red fans wanted to call there. I mean, that was a gang tackle. They get to the hey, Alter got blood in the water, man, and they are going for the kill here with 4.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. They're up 28-0, and they want to pound it.
2nd and 9 now. Big Red I backfield. Manning under center. 2 receivers to the left. Single right. Manning takes a snap. Hands off. Right side. Got a hole. Minifield. Out past the 20. That'll be a first down.
That's going to be the first Capital Recovery System first down for Big Red other than the penalty one. So Big Red offense has just not been there tonight. And their defense has been in terrible position. Big Red, no huddle on the ball.
2 receivers right, single left, I backfield. Manning underneath, under center. Look back to throw. Drops deep. He's going to carry it, keep it himself out to the 25.
All they're defensively just teeing off now, Steve. They're coming.
Yeah.
They know Big Red got to throw the ball, and they're coming.
Big Red quickly back to the line. 2 receivers left, single right, I backfield. Manning, deep handoff, Minifield, right side. He's going to break through. That's another Big Red first down. Minifield shaken up there on that play.
A lot of frustration coming out now.
So Big Red first down here, 3:42 left in the half. They'll be at their own 34-yard line. Manning gets the call. There was a flag on the play. I didn't see it.
Ohio Valley Sports Online, the Sports Authority, bringing you Big Red. Remember, remind everybody.
What? Another unsportsmanlike on Big Red, and that came out of nowhere. I don't know what that was. There was nobody anywhere there. Wow. So Big Red will have 1st and 10 at their own 19 now.
1st and 10 from the 19.
They break the huddle. They send 2 receivers to the left, tight end right, offset eye of the gun to the left. Manning fakes, rolls to his left, looking, throws underneath. It's complete. That's going to be enough for a first down.
First down, Capital Recovery System, first down, 3:23 to go. Aiden Manning get the first down. Big Red got a long way to go to try and break this zero.
They got tight end, flanker left. Manning rolls to his right out the gun. Complete.
pass complete to number 6, Isaac Hill.
Isaac Hill makes the catch out to the Big Red 45, so that'll move the chains again.
That's another first down. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 45.
1st and 10 Big Red from their own 45. 3:11 on a running clock, first half. 2 receivers left, single right, offset eye to the left out of the gun. Manning rolls to his left, throws back, screen to the right. That's complete. That's Juice Bryant. First down and some. He steps out of bounds in older territory at the older 39-yard line.
Juice Bryant.
Big Red going to go no huddle here, Stevie. They're going to stay in at Juice Bryant. He's limping, though. He's trying to give him something.
That'll be another first down for Big Red.
Big Red now will go tight end flanker left, single right, eye backfield, Manning under center, takes the snap, deep handoff right side, Juice Bryant picks up 1.
Weak side defensive end on the blitz makes that tackle. They substitute quickly.
So Big Red 2nd and 9 at the older 38-yard line.
2:39 to go.
Yep. Big Red substitutes.
Felton in for Kernahan. And the Archbishop Alter just going to play it soft and just keep everything in front of him. Don't want to get beat deep.
2 receivers left, single right, offset eye to the left of Manning in the gun. They'll motion a receiver left to right. Manning looking, screen. It's batted out of the air.
Yeah, nice play. Alder defense. Big Red had the screen set up, but Edgy took tipped the ball. Big Red continues to substitute receivers. Going to be 3rd and 9.
That'll bring up a 3rd down and 9.
2:13 to go here in the second quarter. Brought to you by the Harp and Habit.
Big Red now 3 receivers to the left, single right, sidecar to the right of Manning, out of the gun, takes the snap, hands off, draw play, mini field, breaks a tackle, inside the 30, running, driving, down to the 25, late flag comes in. That's going to be a first down Big Red pending the flag at the older 25-yard line.
I think they're going to get personal foul
against Alder.
Alter.
So that's going to move it 15 more yards. Face mask. So that's going to move it down inside the 20, down to about the older 12-yard line.
That'll be 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line.
1st 10 Big Red, 12-yard line of Alder. 2:02 left to play first half.
Guida Law Office's red zone. Big Red finally in it. Clock moving. 2 minutes to go till halftime.
Nobody's covering the 2 receivers out there. Now Alder finally gets over there. Big Red spread formation, gun, handoff.
Oh my goodness, I thought J-Mo dropped the ball.
Yeah, he picks up 1. He's down to about the 11.
We're going the ball. We gotta go hurry up. 1:37 to go.
Big Red, 3 receivers to the left, tight end right, Kernahan, sidecar to the left of Manning, out of the gun.
2nd down 9, Big Red.
Manning takes a snap, looks to his left, throws, complete. Tackled right away at the 6-yard line. Not sure who he completed that to, Ray. I couldn't see the number.
Wainer had to stop.
Brody Suckoch makes the catch.
So it's going to be 3rd and looks like 5.
We got a timeout here. Minute 12 to go. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back. Ohio Valley Sports Online semifinals. We'll be right back.
Lush green lawn, who doesn't? Call Bradley Landscape and Sons today. They do lawn fertilizing, getting your year-round healthy grass. And they control weeds. No dandelions, crabgrass, clover, or other undesirable weeds. Bradley Landscape and Sons. Better results guaranteed. BradleyLandscapes.com, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
When it comes to your health, every moment counts. That's why Capital Health Home Care in Steubenville is here for you. Our team of experienced healthcare professionals is dedicated to providing you with the highest quality of care in the comfort of your own home. With CMS certified home health care since 1982, we accept a variety of insurance to make sure you get the care you need. From home nursing care to physical, occupational, and speech therapy, we offer a wide range of services to meet your needs. At Capital Health Home Care, we believe that your health and happiness go hand in hand. That's why we're committed to keeping you healthy and happy, every step of the way. So why wait? Call Capital Health Home Care in Steubenville today at 740-264-8815 to learn more about how we can help you live your best life. Capital Health Home Care, because your health is our top priority.
All right, so they have it. It's 3rd and 3 on the scoreboard, but it's actually 3rd and 4, it looks like, from the 7. Big Red double reduced formation, single back in the backfield, Manning under center. He's going to fake. It's a reverse to Hill. And nothing going there. The older defense sniffs that out, so it's going to be no gain.
Isaac Hill on the carry.
Well defended right there, Steve.
Pushed out of bounds by Morgan.
Pushed out of bounds and the clock's running. What are you going to do, man? Come on.
They marked him out. They said he was pushed out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
6 from the 8-yard
goodness
line.
gracious,
So
man. A lot of time.
4th and 6 from the 8. Clock's running.
Oh, my goodness
42.
gracious.
We're under 40 seconds now. Big Red breaks the huddle. Manning's going to be under center. Reduced formation, I backfield. Now he's going to get back in the gun. They go 3 receivers to the right, single left, and they're going to take a timeout.
That is Steubenville's second timeout of the half.
22.2 seconds remaining.
Play clock was going to run out on that one, Stevie, at 22 seconds. But
I don't get that.
Minute 6, Stevie, we get knocked out of bounds and they let the clock run.
Right.
My goodness. Well, High Valley Sports Online bringing you the best in area high school athletics. Remember, we're going to be at Weir High tomorrow night as Weir High travels to North Marion in the West Virginia AA state semifinals over there. Winner goes to the Super 6 in Ohio. Glenville opening up a lead on unbeaten Canton South, 22-7. Germantown Valley View, 3. Liberty Center, 0. Lakewood St. Ed, 7. Hilliard Bradley, 3. Moeller, 6. Springfield, nothing. And here we got 28-0. Kettering Alder over Steubenville Big Red. With 22 seconds to go in the half, Big Red 4th and 6 from the 8.
Big Red breaks a huddle. Again, double. It's a reduced formation. Offset I to the right of Manning, out of the gun, and motion of man left to right. He fakes, rolls to his right, looking, throws. It's complete. Incomplete. Falls incomplete.
Nothing there.
Manning's pass intended for number
14-7.
14.7 left in the half.
Well defended. Big Red had 4 receivers out, with a drag pattern from the weak side and had nobody open. Kettering Alder defended it very nicely, Steve, and they were playing pass.
Right.
They're going to take the ball over here, take a knee, and be happy to go in. Set the clock back to 14 seconds. 14.7, what's he want? The referee trying to make a call here. But at this time, we want to make sure that everybody, Tusky Valley, knows that the High Valley Sports Online and all our listeners, our thoughts and prayers are with them as they continue to heal and deal with the tragedy on that terrible bus wreck on last week where they lost both students and faculty. We grieve for the parents and all the families involved in that community. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. Coming up on halftime here, thinking of something better. 39 years ago this week, Big Red wins its first state championship in 1984 under Reno Suckhawks. His first state championship as Kettering Alder is going to take a knee and going to go in at halftime. That was a great team. Guys to remember: Jimmy Barron, Charlie Keenan, Eddie Smith, Joe Johnson, Teddy Gorman, Marcus McGee, Joe Jones. We'll talk about more of them as we come on, but we're at halftime here at Westerville Central. High Valley Sports Online bringing you this game. 28-0 Kettering Alder We'll be right back after these messages with the best we can do with some first half stats.
Looking for a great meal? Stop in Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge and DeCarlo's Pizza, located at 3806 Main Street in Weirton. Proudly serving the tri-state area for over 60 years. Family owned and operated, serving salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza 7 days a week. Call Danny at 304-748-1179 or visit them at mariosrestaurantandlounge.com. Good luck to all area teams from Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge.
Are you craving delicious Italian food? Look no further than Naples Spaghetti House in Steubenville. We're open Tuesday through Thursday from 11 in the morning till 7 at night, Friday from 11 to 8, Saturday from noon to 8, and Sunday from noon to 7. Come in for our weekly lunchtime special or check out our monthly specials for even more delicious options. Oh, and don't forget, we're closed on Mondays. Visit us at 329 North Street in Steubenville or give us a call, 740-283-3405 to place an order for Naples Spaghetti House, serving up the best Italian food in Steubenville.
At Poe Financial, Richard Poe can help you with all your financial needs, from retirement planning to investment management. With his expertise and guidance, you can feel confident about your financial future. Richard Poe is a 1971 graduate of Steubenville High School, and he lives out of the area, but he loves the Ohio Valley. Richard Poe wishes good luck to all area teams and is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Are you looking for high-quality mulch and aggregates for your landscaping needs? Look no further than Rawson's Mulch and More. Serving the Ohio Valley and tri-state area, Rawson's delivers top-notch products right to your doorstep. From decorative stone to mulch and more, Rawson's has got you covered. Don't settle for less. Choose Rawson's Mulch and More for all your landscaping needs. Call 740-632-7742 to place your order today.
Wayward Son. We're going to bring you to your knees with this hard-hitting ode by Guns N' Roses. Let the Big Red Band quench your appetite for destruction with this Welcome to the Jungle. The band will finish out our show tonight featuring a few of our favorite dance charts, Freeze Frame and Long Train.
Looking for the perfect spot to catch the game? Head on over to Route 20.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income, after meeting expenses and reserve needs, is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softites give members a chance to participate in decision-making, something that no other financial institution offers. At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are family.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
The Jefferson County General Health District provides public health services focused on community wellness, disease prevention, and protection where Jefferson County residents live, work, learn, and play.
Jefferson County Health District, here to serve you.
Hauser furniture prices won't be beat. Sofas starting at $4.99, recliners starting at $3.59, sectionals starting at $9.99, queen mattresses and box springs starting at $3.99. Complete bedroom suite starting at $8.99. 5-piece dinette set starting at $4.99. Carpet with padding and installation as low as $2.89 per square foot. Hausers absolutely will not be undersold.
Hausers has it.
Hausers has it all.
All right, we're back here. Westerville Central Campus, Division IV semifinals. Alder 27, Big Red nothing. First half stats brought to you by Berryman Chemicals in memory of Eleanor and my man Red Naylor. Good people. Big Red, 30 plays for 113 yards, 14 rushes for 57, 7 of 16 passing for 56 yards. And here's the killer. Alter, 29 plays for 159 yards, 8 of 9 passing for 74, 20 rushes for 80. The one big turnover on the second play of the game, Stevie, set the tone right away. I mean, they had drives of 9, 4, 4, and 9, and they only outgained Big Red by, 30 yards.
Right.
So just a terrible, terrible first half. You know, a lot of penalties, a lot of drop balls. Big Red defense, I don't know what you could say about them, Stevie. They had their back against the wall the entire game. Did the best they could. You know, you're not going to keep a good team like Alder. We said before, Stevie, there's no pretenders. They're all contenders. You got to play better than this.
Right, yeah, you have to play much better than this. I really thought the one play there, I think Alder's second possession where, you know, Brody Suckoch appeared to come out of the pile with the ball.
Yes.
And there were no whistles blown was a huge moment in that first half because
that was the electric play. It's electric play of the game.
You know, Alder comes back and scores the next play after that to make it 14-0, whereas, you know, Big Red could have kind of dug themselves out of the hole a little bit. You know, maybe you're looking at a different looking game right now if that call goes in Big Red's favor, you know, because again, the whistle wasn't blown until Brody was at about midfield and maybe taking it in for a score.
Well, I'll tell you something, Stevie, to all our listeners out there, you know, you've been following Big Red a long time, been involved with Big Red a long time, you know, and this ain't sour grapes. I mean, Big Red ain't getting no calls. I mean, you know,
no.
I mean, that's a reality, and everybody listening, you know, I'm sure that you'll agree. You know, Big Red has had the tendency of fighting through them, but mistakes catch up with you. These mistakes some of them self-inflicted, some of them I think are bogus. I ain't got no problem saying that. One of them was on Brody stealing the football on the dive, which they come back and score. So I'm telling you, in Big Red's locker room right now, there's a reckoning coming about, and Big Red's just going to have to play for pride. This is a major hole here. I don't know. I personally don't know if Big Red. I'll never throw up the surrender flag. As far as Big Red goes, but it might be a little bit too much. So let's see if Big Red can come out and just play from the heart now and make it respectable.
Right. That's your hopes here for the second half. You still got a whole second half left to play. Hey, Alder put up 28 in the first half. There's nothing that says that you can't put up 28 in the second half. But first possession here, Alder's going to start with the ball to start the second half here. That's going to tell a lot of how this second half goes.
Absolutely. 2 minutes away from the second half. 28-0 Alter in this Division IV semifinal game. Other scores of interest: Garraway and Kirkland tied at the half. Glenville 22, Canton South 7. Germantown Valley View 3, Liberty Center nothing. Lakewood St. Ed's 7-0. Moeller 7-0 over 6-0 over Springfield. Minute 33 to go. Both teams out on the field warming up. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back with our second half at the High Valley Sports Online, the Sports Authority.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
This broadcast is brought to you by Corey Winjet, financial advisor and a partner of the RWN Group at Baird, Private Wealth Management located at 200 Stanton Boulevard, Suite 40, Steubenville. Call Corey Winjet at 740-282-5024, a proud supporter of Ohio Valley student athletes and Ohio Valley Sports Online.
It's Electric. The Electric O is a family-owned, full-service electrical contracting company that is licensed in Ohio, West Virginia, and PA, but remains community-focused here in our backyard. Dave and Darla Oseba are committed to providing service that is family-backed. Whether it residential or commercial, the Electric O will provide service that will give you peace of mind and even lessen your electric bill. All electrical needs for new construction, remodeling, troubleshooting, whatever it may be, Electric O can do it efficiently. They service one happy customer after another, and for that I can attest. Call Dave Oseba at Electric O, 304-670-8277.
Looking to build relationships and love God and others? Come check out First Westminster. Join us for Sunday worship at 10:45 a.m. We're located at 235 North 4th Street. We have a thriving children's church and youth group for PK through 12th grade. The senior center, called Our Place, is open to everyone 50 and older. It's a hub for resources, education, and wellness. Open every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 8 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon. Oh, and join us for Bible study. Men's Bible study is every Wednesday at 10 a.m., and our evening Bible study is open to all at 7 p.m. Looking for a fun and Christ-centered activity for your kids? Sign up for Edge Basketball. It's a tri-state youth basketball league for boys and girls ages 6th through 6th grade. Online registration starts September 1st and is only available during the month of September. Oh, and coming soon, Edge Golf, a state-of-the-art golf simulator held at First West. Stay tuned for more information. At First Westminster, we believe in building relationships and community. Come join us.
All right, we're back here at Westerville Central, the campus of I believe it's the Warhawks.
Yes.
The Warhawks here. We're ready to go. Hey, Stevie, Big Red locker room, I'm sure this is about personal and team pride right now. This is all Big Red is going to play for here to represent 420 North 4th Street and everybody that's been associated with the mighty Big Red. This is all about pride here in this second half. Ugly first half, 28-0, was a dirty game, lots of penalties. That's saying the least, with very little execution, but a lot of penalties, Stevie. And this is about pride here and just trying to go home knowing, okay, you win the first half, let's win the second half.
Right. Like I said, Older's going to start with the ball here, so let's see how the Big Red defense responds. See if they can get the ball back for their offense and get some points on the board here.
All right, Cole Bauer set the kickoff here. This third quarter brought to you by the Yates Family Foundation. I want to thank them for their support and the good things that they do with their scholarships at Steubenville High School.
Cole Bowers put it in the air for Steubenville. Back deep for Knights.
First possession each side, Stevie, usually tells a lot.
It tells a lot. Yes, it does.
There's a kick.
Puts it in the air. Deep. Taking it about the 2-yard line by Older returner. He's out across the 20, across the 25. And it'll be marked down at about the 27, 28-yard line.
Felton makes the tackle. Sabrin. Felton makes the tackle. First possession for Big Red defense here. Make something happen here right away. I think that got to be the message here, and I'm sure that they got it for the Big Red faithful here. Play for some pride.
Alder's going to come out. 2 receivers to the right. Single left, pistol formation. H-backs to the left. Tailback right behind quarterback Connor in the gun. He's going to fake it over the right side, keep it on a read play over the right side. He'll get outside for a pickup of about
Connor the carry.
3. No, they're going to say stepped out. They're going to say he stepped out at the 30, so a 2-yard gain.
Well defended. Isaac Hill talking to the referee out there thinking he got held. So the talking's over. You get smacked in the face, you got to respond, just like Rocky Balboa said. It hurts after you get punched in the face 500 times.
2nd and 8 now from the 30 for Alder. 2 receivers to the right. Single left, pistol again, handoff left side now. That's Jones on the carry. He'll pick up a couple, get across the 30 to the 31.
I think Alter makes a mistake if they go conservative, Stevie. I think they got to keep the pedal to the metal and try and get points on Big Red. I mean, you got to hope that we play a better second half than we did first half. Just underway here in the third quarter.
Be 3rd and 7 for Alder here at their own 31.
Big Red faithful trying to get some life going. I think they're just cold now. It's a lot colder when it's 28-0.
2-by-2 spread, pistol. Connor in the gun, back to throw, looking to his right. He's going to keep it, tucks it, runs it, out across 35 to the 4. Oh, nice hit there. Nice hit by Jalen Minifield. to drop him at about the 40-yard line, but it's going to be enough for a first down for Alder, so it's going to move the sticks.
Yeah, they get the first down, the Capital Recovery System's first down. They get the call, and that's a good start for Alder.
So they'll face 1st and 10 from their own 40 now.
Big Red up front with Harper, Santonio Brown, and Peyton Gorby in their 3-5-3 defense. Alder on the ball.
Alder sends 2 receivers to the left. Single split out to the right. H-back to the right. Pistol again. Connor keeps left side. And he's going to be tackled at about the Alder 44 and a half. So picks up about 4.5.
For the Big Reds.
2nd and a long 5 now for Alder from their own 44, just outside their own 44.
Peyton Gorby making the tackle. He's had a fine year at defensive end position for Big Red. A lot of seniors played well, had a heck of a year, 13 wins in a row coming into this buzzsaw tonight.
2x2 pistol. Connor takes a snap, reads the right side, hands it off to Jones.
Jones on the
He'll
carry.
be short of the first down. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 2.
Felton again on the tackle. Substitutions in. Got Noah West and Effie Kelly coming in for the Big Red, taking out the defensive backs. Keith Lewis.
I don't know what the discussion is here.
Bringing in 2 linemen, expecting run. Going to have a run defense here.
From the 47.
So he's bringing somebody out. They brought somebody back in.
3rd and 2 here for Alder. 3rd and 3, they say, from their own 47.
Need that electric-o stop of the game right here.
3 receivers left, single right, pistol. Connor fakes, rolls to his right, looks, incomplete in the flats. So that's going to force Alder into a punting situation.
Intended for number 5, Michael Ross, incomplete.
Brody Suckoch on the coverage, ball incomplete. See if Big Red holds it. They're going to line up. No huddle.
Colin Wainer back.
Bringing the ball to this hash. And they're going to punt. They got to get somebody off. Got too many.
Number 5, Brody Sockett.
They're going to be flagged for too many men on the field.
Are you kidding me? Come on.
That's fielded by Suckoch. It's going to be all for naught because they're going to be penalized for too many men on the field.
That's going to give them a first down. Total confusion on who should be in the game and who not. Illegal substitution. And we got another flag.
Comes in.
Flags are coming in, and the referees have taken over this game right here with 9 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. And that was a late flag to come in. We'll try and sort this out here, but I know it's going to be a penalty. Total confusion. That's on Big Red here. You know, confusion on who's in and who's out. And an Alder guy on the field. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back. Ohio Valley Sports Online.
To stay? Then stay at the Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn and Suites, conveniently located in the beautiful Ohio Valley next to State Routes 22 and 7 at the gates of Franciscan University of Steubenville. Receive a warm welcome from friendly, attentive staff, providing all the amenities you deserve. Each guest room is done in beautiful modern decor, with amenities including a microwave and mini fridge, free high-speed wireless internet, and a flat panel television. Stay in a suite for extra space with the same great amenities. Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn is a proud Barron sponsor. You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry out or delivery.
All right, we're back here. Want to say hello to my brother Nick Mav down in Delaware, Bally's. Number 13 for the Big Red. Great punt returner. He was Neon Dion before Dion. Well as Craigie Klein and my buddy Eddie Lumen. And that sweet Karen working at Trinity Lab. Stevie Daly talked about you all the way up, Karen.
And Notre Dame gear.
Your Notre Dame gear for the Orange Bowl.
That's right.
You got to get Notre Dame to the Orange Bowl.
Personal foul, blindside block on Steubenville.
Illegal substitution and blindside block on Big Red, which knocked somebody out. He had trouble getting back. The personal foul, they're going to decline. They're going to take the illegal substitution,
which is going to give Alder a first down.
So it's when it rains, it pours.
Illegal participation.
Yes, it was illegal participation. So that's going to keep Alder on the move here, and Big Red Stevie got the stop,
right,
and then hurt themselves with the penalty.
But I don't understand here, Ray. Okay, the illegal participation should have given them a first down here. Okay, 5-yard penalty. Then they marked off an additional 15, but they said the personal foul was declined. So why is the ball being placed at the Big Red 33?
For Kettering Alder at the 33-yard line.
That's not right.
I'm not even going to try and sort them out. I'm just glad I'm not within arm's reach of anybody, because Danny Vogel will be picking me up in the county jail. So Big Red not getting any help, but they're not helping themselves either.
I mean, this ended up being a 20-some yard penalty.
Yeah. There might have been two unsportsmanlike conducts.
So Alder now 2-by-2, pistol formation, Connor in the gun. Owens, the deep back, hand off to Owens, left side.
Goodbye.
He's going to break it. He's going to take this down inside the 10, inside the 5, knocked out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
Owens been tough off tackle all night, man. They have really had their way with Big Red on the off tackle play.
I'll be honest with you. Watching them, I was more concerned with 26 than 24. I know 24 is a hard runner, but 26, when he gets going, he can move.
So as we said, there are no pretenders. So Alter is not going to take the pedal off the gas, and I wouldn't either. You know, in the words of my man Don Butch Morrison, as an offensive coordinator, it's my job to score. As a defense coordinator, it's your job to stop me. So if I can get 100 on you, I'm going to.
Alder now facing a 1st and goal from the 3. They break the huddle. Single receiver to the right, Wishbone. Connor under center. Second back through left side, and Owens is going to walk in.
Wow. Very sorry to see that right there. It's Apollo Restoration and Cleaning touchdown for Alder at 8:47 to go. 34-0. And what's something that I haven't witnessed in 42 years at Big Red that I've been around them, even longer. Now that I've been retired, I've never seen anything like this. And when it rains, it pours. Extra point sponsored by Jim Huggins Sr. I want to thank him for the scores update as well, in memory of Jagger Huggins.
Snap back, hold down, kick up. It's good. 35-0 Alder.
We got another penalty. So, we got to stop. We got to stop, man. You got to let it go. Either get in the fight or shut up. Either punch somebody in the face or shut up, because all this talking, you can have it. You can have the talking. Let's take a quick break. I'll be right back.
Foul on
Legendary
Steubenville.
performance. You want industry-leading ergonomics, and you want precision cutting that gets the job done quickly and safely. That's why we want you to try a Husqvarna chainsaw. With air injection, low vibration handles, and powerful X-Torque engines, Husqvarna chainsaws are trusted by professionals around the world. If you want to take down a tree or clear a forest, you'll want a Husqvarna chainsaw. It's what precision cutting is all about. Visit M&M True Value Hardware on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville today.
Ohio Motor Group has 3 locations: Steubenville, Bridgeport, and St. Clairsville. Let Ohio Motor Group show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. They believe in fair pricing, superior service, and treating every customer right. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find a car that is fit for your budget. Ohio Motor Group, with 3 locations to serve you. Check them out right now. OhioMotorGroup.com. Find your next ride.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income, after meeting expenses and reserve needs, is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softites give members a chance to participate in decision-making, something that no other financial institution offers. At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are family.
We're back, Ray.
Yeah, we are.
Alder's going to be kicking off from the Big Red 30. There was 2 personal fouls.
So 8:36 to go, third quarter. Alder right to left on your dial. Alder, if I was Alder, I'd onside kick.
They pop it up. It's a pop kick.
Good move. He got it.
It's going to be recovered.
Are you? That's big. You got to be kidding me.
You got to catch that.
You got to catch that ball.
So Alder's going to take over at the Big Red 3-yard line.
That's exactly what I would have done too. I told you before they kick it, I would onside kick. You ain't got nothing to lose. And they pooched it to the dead spot over there. The Big Red receiver thought that it was going to go out of bounds, which he shouldn't have done. You got to be aggressive and get on the ball. We have lost our mental toughness right now, and I'm very, very disappointed.
First and goal, Alder from the 3, split left, wishbone formation. They'll motion a man out to the right. That's Owens. They'll hand to the fullback. That's Rose. He'll be into the end zone for the touchdown.
Wow.
Mikey Rose.
Wow, I can't tell you how I feel.
On the run.
41-0 Alter. Never been on the side of one of these. And you could tell people that I'm not handling it very well. I'm a very, very poor loser. So Dan Vogel was threatening to shut my mic off and have Stevie Daly finish the game by himself. But I promise you I'm going to be nice and mellow the rest of the way out here. 7:28 to go, and we got another flag. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Big Red. You know, the thing is they got to throw somebody out of the game. I mean, don't you get 2 unsportsmanlikes and you're out?
Yeah, I know in college it's that way.
Curry to attempt the extra point.
So they're going to assess that penalty on the kickoff. Yes. Yep, running clock.
Yeah, scores of Vincent Glenville opening up on Canton South 28-7. Kirkland 7. Garraway nothing. Dalton 55. Caldwell nothing. Maslin 35. Anderson 7. Avon 7. Hoban 3. Another flag on the play. This is ugly.
And I'm going to be honest with you, though, Ray. I didn't see anything there, so
Well,
I don't know.
We saw it. We saw it last week. The referees were very, very, very touchy. The referees were very touchy. Lots of penalties here, but I got to think that there got to be some Big Red players out of the game. I mean, Reno's getting them together down there, going to talk to them as a team, and I'm sure, but there's a couple guys right now that you got to address them and their parents for the way that they're behaving. I mean, very, very uncharacteristic. Get your helmet on. Put your helmet on. Don't want to say anybody's names. Very disappointed in some of the actions of some of these Big Red players. It's a tough way to go out. I understand that, but, Gene Watkins told me one time when I was assistant coach for Charlie Watt, I got thrown out of a game as Charlie Watt's assistant. Got thrown out of the Big Red Wintersville game with about a minute underway, and I walked into Gene Watkins' office, who was the principal, and he didn't say a word to me. He just wrote down on the board, Big Red wins with class and loses with dignity. So, it's a hard lesson I learned. You got to bite your tongue sometime, which I was never very good at. As you get older, you learn things, but these kids are having a tough time now dealing with this. I'm not saying personally I would deal with it any better, but tough way to go out, 42-0.
Alder now kicking off from the 30 again. This one's kicked out of the end zone.
Ball come out to the 20-yard line. Are we 1st and 10, Steubenville?
All right, 6:58 to go, running clock. Let's get a commercial break in here, Danny. I don't know how many more we can get with this running clock. We'll be right back.
Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school.
Do you have a fence that has seen better days? How about a new privacy fence? You probably could use a perimeter fence to keep Fido from wandering off. Call Edwards Fence Company now. They do.
All right, we're back here. Big Red now, 2 receivers to the right, offset I to the right, Manning out of the gun, handoff right side. That's Fulks. He'll get out to the 29.
Tackled by number 25, Bruce Grip.
So we'll bring up 2nd and 1 for Big Red. Big Red now sends 2 receivers to the left. Offset I to the left of Manning out of the gun. Handoff left side. Fulks again. He'll pick up the 1st down. Get out to the 34-yard line.
These Big Red kids totally disappointing.
Tackled by number 34.
I mean, I know their hearts are broken. You come into a semifinal game, but this isn't indicative of Big Red here. It's just a bunch of young guys, just not handling this very well, and I don't know if I blame them, but losing's tough, man.
Manning out of the gun now, handoff right side. Fulks again. He's going to pick up 6 yards. He'll get out to the 41.
Tackled by number 29, Connor Watkins.
Big Red quickly to the line. Still in that offset I in the gun to the right of Manning. Rolls to his right, looking downfield, throws. It's complete. Incomplete. Hill can't hold on to that.
Pass intended for number 6. Hill is incomplete. Michael Russ has the coverage for the Alder Knights.
Brings up 3rd and 4 for Big Red from their own 41.
It'll be 3rd down and 4.
4:30 running clock, 3rd quarter. Big Red now full house backfield. Handoff right side, Mullins. Tries to shake a man, can't get away. He's going to be dropped
Elijah Mullins on the carry.
at the 41-yard line. No gain.
Number 25, Drew Cripps had the tackle for the Knights. No gain on the play. That'll bring up 4th down.
Scores of interest, Marion Local 42, Patrick Henry nothing. Lakewood St. Ed 17, Hilliard Bradley 3. Toledo Central Catholic 35, Chardon 7. Waterson 20, Salina 14. Perry 16, Harvest Prep 8.
Hayden Hicks back in punt formation.
Hicks back to punt for Big Red. 3:45 running clock. Hicks gets the snap, kicks away. Nice, beautiful punt. Hits at the inside the 10, is going to die at the 10-yard line. Oh, whoa. There wasn't even. This is going to be another flag on Big Red. But I'm going to be honest with you. There was. You want to call that a flop? I call it a flop. There wasn't even any contact on that player.
Personal foul on Steubenville.
Yeah. I don't know what to say to that one. I really don't. I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss.
It'll be 1st and 10 at the 26.
1st and 10 Alder from their 26. Alder split right, wishbone formation. Connor under center. Will motion a halfback out to the right. Rides the fullback, gives to the fullback, Rose.
Mikey Rose on the carry.
He'll pick up 2, maybe 3. Out to the 29-yard line.
Tackled by number 52, Peyton Gorby.
2nd and 7, Alder.
On the play, it'll be 2nd down and 8.
.240 to go, running clock here.
Alder split right, wishbone formation. Connor under center. Takes the snap, hands to the left half on a counter. He's going to be dropped for, wow.
Peyton Gorby, vicious tackle. Just got him and smacked him down. Going to get another 15-yarder here.
Flag on the play.
He was making a football tackle there.
I mean that was just a vicious tackle. There was no whistle or anything. You know, that was a live play. But I've said what I had to say here, and you know, these kids are. You know, this ain't Big Red. Big Red ain't accustomed to this, and I know the kids are struggling with it, and so am I.
Alder now split right, wishbone formation.
He's throwing somebody out. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, you got to, you know, when you get all these unsportsmanlike penalties, I mean, you know, guys are going to get removed. That's for sure.
I don't think the player did anything there, though, Ray. It just seemed like he asked the player to leave the field.
They got Kernahan in the game.
Split right, wishbone, handoff, left side.
Feel bad for the seniors going to go out this way.
Noah Jones on the carry.
Noah Jones picks up an Alder first down. 1:10 running clock for third quarter.
I want to take this opportunity to thank all our sponsors, giving us an opportunity to bring you this game as well as Weirton's AA trek through the West Virginia State Tournament. They're in the semifinals tomorrow night. as well as the basketball schedule that we'll have coming. We'll hit the basketball trail, I'm sure, starting next week as we look at some games, try and bring you the best in high school basketball around the area, both boys and girls. I want to remind everybody that's listening, we go where we're welcomed. A lot of high schools, we enjoy their hospitality, and that's where we go. I want to thank everybody for listening in all throughout the United States. We've had a very, very dedicated force. We got 5,000 subscribers on both YouTube and Facebook. And we hope that you would be one of them. Just subscribe, and you'll be notified every time we go live. Go to our YouTube page or our web page, our website, and just hit subscribe, and you'll become part of us, and we appreciate that because we're here to celebrate the athletics, the good athletes in the high schools around the Ohio Valley. And with that, we'll take a quick break at the end of the third quarter. We'll be right back. Ohio Valley Sports Online.
The crew at Ohio Valley Sports Online appreciates our sponsors like the Target Shop. The Target Shop has all your fall sports gear. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
Hi, this is Rita from the Target Shop. Stop in this weekend for 15% off all in-stock items. We are located in the Hollywood Plaza around the corner from Office Max. Good luck to all area teams.
Okay, we're back here.
Yes, fourth quarter brought to you by Edge Golf. Minister Jason Elliott down First West Church. We got a golf simulator that is absolutely out of this world. It's going to be open very soon. You can book some time here for parties or for individual golf teams here. But the golf simulator at First West is first class.
Alder 2nd and 9, handoff right side. That's Owens. Mullins on the tackle.
Rod Owen on the carry.
That'll bring up
by number
3rd
25, Elijah Mullins.
and 5 for Alder at the Big Red 43-yard line.
The 3rd and 5 from the 47. 43, that is.
Lakewood St. Edwards 17, Hilliard Bradley 3. Marion Local 42, Patrick Henry nothing. Moeller 12-7 over Springfield. Liberty Center over Germantown 14-10. And Versailles over Columbus Groveport. Grove City 30-13.
Flag on the play.
Tight end moved, and it took a good 5 seconds before the flag was thrown there.
Ball start on Alder. Declined.
Penalties decline, but they've already moved the stick back. So it's going to be 4th and 5 for Alder from the 43. Got to change that 3 to a 4 over there on the down marker.
So it's still 3rd and 5.
10:36 to go, fourth quarter, sponsored by Edge Golf. Running clock.
Should be 4th. Swing pass. Owens out of the backfield. He's going to take it to the house. Nope.
Fumbled.
Tackled.
Oh, that
was a fumble.
Are you kidding me? He's down. And when it rains, it. I'd get a penalty on that too.
And nobody was around the official.
I would get a penalty.
Nobody was around the official.
That's another one. And they're flying all over the place. I tell you. Let's get on the bus and get out of here. That's a dirty shame what's going on here. That was a flat-out fumble, and they're calling ball down.
And unsportsmanlike against Big Red. There was nobody around the official. They called 2 unsportsmanlike, and there was nobody around the official that threw either flag. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm starting to get a little bit frustrated and upset here because this is a shame what's going on.
Yeah. I mean, it's a shame what they're doing to the kids. It's just like poking the bear, kicking you whenever you're down. I mean, you know the kids are frustrated and having a tough time dealing with this, and these referees are just having themselves a good old time. But you know what? When you're Steubenville, this is what you get. This is what you get when you're the Steubenville Big Red. 9:10 to go. Let's take a quick break.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
At Trinity Health System, we have a profound respect and awe for all creation. We are motivated by the words of Christ to be his hands and heart to those in need. Our doctors, nurses, and staff are driven by selfless performance, combining our expertise with the technology to bridge the gap to healthier communities. Healthcare isn't just about healing, it's about human dignity. Trinity Health System, inspired by faith, serving you with distinction.
Alder now, first and goal from the 1. Handoff Rose, right side, touchdown, Alder.
Touchdown, Alder.
Yeah, just like my good buddy, God rest his soul, Jim Blackburn said to me one time, you got to be out front to get kicked in the butt. He didn't use them words if you knew Jim, but that's what this is about. And Alter's having themselves a good old time. I got a lot of friends in that Dayton area. They got kids that went to Kettering Alder, and I can honestly say they ain't my friends no more. You know, I've been friends with them since first grade. And I'm going to tell you something right now. Chris Carrig and Andy Sabados, my good buddies, we are no longer friends. You are representatives of Dayton, Kettering, Alder. And if I go to Dayton, I got to bring Bob Villamagna and my buddy Jim Mav with me, because I'd end up in jail. I mean, this ain't fair. Okay, we got a player down here, so let's take a break and pay homage to our sponsors. We'll be right back.
Valley Converting, located in Toronto, Ohio, purchases paper products from the public daily. Valley Converting is a manufacturer and converter of 100% recycled paperboard. For information or questions about Valley Converting products and services, contact them at 740-537-2152. Valley Converting is located on South 4th Street in Toronto, Ohio. Take your paper recyclables to them and convert them into cash. Valley Converting is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville, 740-266-6905. Call today.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Halftime is sponsored by Berryman Chemicals in memory of Eleanor and Douglas Red Naylor, supporting area youth since 1960 through academic and sports scholarships, mentorship, and community spirit. Good luck to all area teams from Berryman Chemicals.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
We're back here. Still breaking the action here. Coach Suckoch discussing things with one of the officials, and I'm sure it's a little bit more than the discussion going on there.
Well, I mean, like, what are you going to do? I mean, like,
Ain't nothing wrong with being a bad loser. I mean, you don't want to be, but if that frustration boils over, and when you're used to winning like Big Red and used to success, I mean, it's tough getting kicked around, and these things happen in sports, and that don't mean you got to like it. You know what I mean, Stevie?
Alder takes a knee on the extra point. So score stands at 48-0, 8:30 running clock, fourth quarter.
Total substitutions going in for Big Red. Everybody's had enough. I believe Alder will probably do the same. I want to thank everybody for listening in, following us on this trek. I want to invite you to follow us again tomorrow night as High Valley Sports Online with Tony Lelly and Sean Blumetti will be in North Marion as the number 5 seed. We're High Red Riders under Frank Sassini continue their bid for a state championship as they invade North Marion, the number 1 seed. That game will be Saturday, tomorrow night at 7:30. The winner of that goes to Wheeling Island in the Super 6.
Back deep for Steubenville. Samir Adams.
Stay tuned to High Valley Sports Online. We got Barron Basketball, College of Steubenville, who gets a big win last time we had them, December 2nd. We'll be back with them. We hope everybody had a beautiful Thanksgiving. All God's blessings. Be thankful for what you have. And we're thankful for our listeners and our viewers.
Alder kickoff taken in about the 10. Return out past the 30. Trying to catch a number here.
That was
Ray.
a freshman.
That was
a freshman. Yeah, he ain't got a nest on his helmet.
Return. Tackled by number 27, Jake Body.
Number 33.
For the Knights. It'll be 1st and 10. Steubenville from the 33-yard line.
Nice return there.
Big Red stays with their first offense. Yeah, we're all good, Danny. Life is beautiful. 7:47 to go, running clock, 48-0 Alter. Can't tell everybody thanks a lot for listening. And join us as we continue in the basketball
Double
season.
tight eye backfield, hand off left side. Fulks. He'll carry it out to the 40-yard line. Well, they're going to mark him at the 39. So 2nd and 4 now for Big Red. We'll send 2 receivers out to the right, eye backfield, Manning under center. Deep handoff, Fulks up the middle.
Fulks on the carry.
Could be about a yard short.
Tackled by number 9, Simon Dedden.
It'll be 3rd and 1.
It'll be 3rd and short from the 42.
3rd and 1.
3rd down at 1.
Big Red, tight end, flanker left, split right eye backfield, Manning under center. Quick throw out.
Oh, my.
Why did the official wait that long?
Manning's pass intended for Isaac Hill is incomplete.
Yeah. It's
incomplete pass, 4th and 1. It was a quick throw out there.
Yeah,
hitch.
it was.
I don't think it was a lateral, but you got to make that call right away. It has some conviction. Hand off left side to Fulks. He'll pick up the first down. Get out to the 48-yard line.
Number 33, Thomas Chiretti. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
It's one of the very few capital recovery systems first downs we've gotten. I want to thank my good buddy Craig Klein and his sponsorship of Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Big Red eye backfield, hand off right side, Fulks. He's going to get outside.
Fulks on the carry.
He's going to pick up about
Tackled
6.
By number 0, Jackson.
In the older territory. At the older 46.
Also want to thank all the loyal listeners for Ohio Valley Sports Online all over the United States. Paul Bonta that puts Joey Abramowitz from down in New Orleans.
Manning back to throw. Throws and dropped.
Just ain't had our heads into it, man. Lee Anthony Sewell would have dropped.
Intended for Sewell.
Stevie, it started bad on the fumble, and
It's got worse from there.
Thomas Reddy had the coverage.
Running clock, 5
on the
minutes to
night.
go.
That's third
Fourth
down
quarter brought to you by Edge Golf.
And 4.
Jason Elliott.
Third and 4, Big Red facing 3rd and 4 at the Alder 46. We'll send 2 receivers out to the left, I backfield, Manning under center. Manning takes the snap, hands off to the fullback, Hopkins. Nothing there. No gain. It'll be 4th and 4.
Kylie Hopkins had the carry.
We got our sponsorship this fourth quarter brought to you by Edge and Brian Radakovich. I want to thank, I want to bring everybody's attention to our Edge basketball with over 360 kids. Grades 1 through 6 will start December 2nd and December 3rd. All divisions of 6-year-olds to 2nd grade, 3rd and 4th grades, and 5 and 6, 5th and 6th grade, boys and girls.
Handoff Fulks. He's going to pick up the first down. Down to the Alder 36-yard line.
We're in our 10th year of Edge basketball, and it's a bright spot for the youth of Steubenville. We appreciate all our sponsorships in the Hyman Company, Capital Recovery System, Berryman Chemicals, Paul Carpellotti and Anthony Mining,
Manning
and Trinity Health System.
Under center, high backfield. Throws it out quickly to Sewell, complete. Let's go pick up a few down to about the Alder 31. Real quick here, Ray. Kirtland's up 10-0 on Garraway. Dalton leads Caldwell 55-7. Massillon 42-7 over Anderson. Avon up 14-10 on Hoban. Perry 16-8 over Harvest Prep. Watterson 27, Salina 14, and Springfield leads Moeller 13-12. Big Red pass complete.
To Sewell. Forced out of bounds by Colin Wayner.
Is pushed out of bounds at the Alder 33-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 2 for Big Red. 2:45 running clock. Big Red 2 receivers left, I backfield. Manning under center. Deep handoff, mini field, left side, first down. Down to the Alder 21.
Jalen Minutfield on the carry. Tackled by number 25, Drew Cripps. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Big Red breaks the huddle. Sends tight end flanker left, split right, offset aisle to gun to the right of Manning. Handoff, mini field, inside the 20.
Minutfield on the carry. Tackled by number 6, Noah Lawson.
So he'll be down to the Alder 18. It's going to be 2nd and 6 from there, it looks like.
2nd and 6.
Big Red tight end flanker left, I backfield. Manning handoff left side, mini field, inside the 10, down to the 5.
Minutfield on the carry.
We'll mark him at the 5. 1st and goal, Big Red at the 5, minute 30, running clock.
Tackled by number 33, Thomas Shreddy. It'll be 1st and goal from the 5-yard line.
Big Red breaks the huddle. Again, tight end left, flanker left, split right, I backfield. Manning under center. Hands off right side. Minifield's going to be stopped in the backfield. That's a loss.
Tackled by number 25, Drew Cripps.
It'll drop him back at around the 8-yard line. Loss of 3.
It'll be 2nd goal from the 8.
2nd and goal from the 8. 45 seconds running clock. Big Red sends 2 receivers right, tight end left, offset I to the right for Manning out of the gun. Hands off, Minutfield, right side, stopped at the line.
Carry.
And that's going to be it. I don't think Big Red's going to run another play
Tackled
here,
by
Ray.
number 99, Jack Howard.
Oh, no.
Try and get one.
They're going to try to get one in here. High backfield. Manning under center. Takes the snap, hands off, left side. No, fakes it, boots out, and he's going to be sacked for a loss.
Maiden sack. Aiden Manning sack. Tackled by number 11, Akindiezi. And that's your final, ladies and gentlemen.
48-0, Alder.
48.
That's going to do it. Alder moves on to face, looks like going to be Cleveland-Glenville in the Division IV state championship game. Hall of Fame Stadium in Canton, Ohio. Tom Benson, as Big Red, finishes the year 13-2. They lose the first game of the year, and they lose the second game of the year.
I hope everybody has a good safe ride home.
And Big Red and Kettering Alder is leaving the field. They're
waving as they leave the field.
There you go.
Not even going to shake hands.
How you like that? Dayton, Kettering Alder, Chrissy Carrick, Andy Sabados. Can you be proud of that as Dayton, Kettering Alder leaves the field and does not shake hands? Well, that about sums it up. Total frustration. This game has been brought to you by Commissioner Eric Timmons, State Farm Agent Cassie Johnson, First Westminster Presbyterian Church, M&M Hardware, Water Transport, Lancia Villa Royale, Friendly Tavern, Viking Social Poker Club, Rawson's Mulch and More, Tudor's Biscuit World, Economy Lawn Care, Stickles Law Offices, Total Sports Connection, Franciscan University of Steubenville, Hood's Pharmacy, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Anthony Mining Company, and Mario's Italian Restaurant, Ohio Motor Group, Main Street Bank, Capital Recovery System, Steubenville Country Club, Apollo Restoration, Attorney Adam Martello, Dr. John Figgle, The Rink at Franciscan Square, Valley Converting, Barrel Ford and Toyota, Signs Limited, Baird Wealth Management, Corey Widget, Barium and Chemicals, Uncle Johnny Delivers, Electric it's electric, Ed Sports, Cedar One Realty, Best Western at Franciscan Square, IBEW Local 246, Marcino's Enterprises, Steve's Fish and Chips, Trinity Health Systems, Hauser's Furniture, Josephine's Carryout, Mingo Junction, Yetz Family Foundation, TS Electric, National Colloid Company, Poe Financial Services, Crazy Mexican Restaurant, Route 22 Sports Bar, Naples Spaghetti House, Fort Steuben Maintenance. Tomorrow night we'll be at join Tony Lully and Sean Blumetti as Weir High takes on North Marion. Go on air at 7 o'clock, 7:30 kickoff for the Weirton semifinals, Division II State Championship semifinals. For Ray Suckoch, I'm Ray Suckoch, and Stevie Daly, Danny Vogel, for everybody at High Valley Sports, thanks for a beautiful year. Thanks for your support. We'll see you tomorrow night. Bye-bye.